How are you guys doing? Yes. Welcome to the stream. Today we are getting all set for two things that are happening this weekend. Yes. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be getting ready for the FM playoffs. Yes, we're going to be talking about the FM playoffs this weekend. It's happening here, not on this channel, but I'll be doing it on Twitch. Twitch.tv/busternet. So make sure you go check that out. It starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. That's going to be the draft. And on Sunday, noon BST. I shall be kicking it up with a couple of guys on, include Cakeman Plays, FM Stinger, C Maggio, plenty of guys. Some I have to say I haven't. I'm glad to join the community in sense. So many young up and coming YouTubers and Twitch streamers right now, and it'll be fun to take part. Don't ask me how I'll do. I'm just hoping to put in a good shift. Other than that, it's going to be quite the experience. So thank you for popping in on today's stream. Today we are going to have some fun, right? Several things. Largely, the first thing we're going to talk about is what do you guys think is going to happen to England right now? You love the shirt? Classic Dutch shirt. Hey BK Ethan, how are you? Kevin, you guys, thanks for popping in on the stream. I understand there's a teacher strike somewhere. Yeah, if there's a strike here, they go to jail, man. It's just a sad thing. Yeah, I mean, there are some strikes. I guess you won't say everybody goes to jail. I mean, if they don't say they're gonna strike first and apply for a permit, that kind of happens here in Asia. In some countries, you have to apply for a permit to strike. In some countries, you're only allowed to strike in certain locations, which is kind of strange. Yeah, there was one time in Singapore, the Singapore Airlines, the many years ago, Singapore Airlines, the pilots went on strike. There was a lot of drama in Singapore with that strike, man. Literally, the impression I got was LKY went to Lee Kuan Yew, was our prime minister back then. Oh boy, he decided it was like Don Corleone meeting the gangsters. That's the impression I get whenever I think about it. Yeah. Hey Peter, how are you, man? This is a classic. Yeah, this is the one where you would see Ruud Gullit. Yeah, Ruud Gullit, right? He was wearing this jersey, man. How's my week been? Kind of crazy, actually. Been very tiring because, I want to talk about I've been trying to get videos up. Been trying to. We also have the FM playoffs coming, right? So I haven't really taken part in one of these before, so I had to try and understand what the whole draft system is like. Strengths. I mean, I don't know, man. I've never. I mean, any tips from you guys about draft mode? I'm more than willing to hear. I don't claim to be an expert at draft mode, right? My experiences are limited to me myself, that kind of thing. Some of my friends did join in, but none of them have actually taken part in a competition before. So they're just limited to trying out things with me. That's about it. So it's a bunch of noobs. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So it'll be interesting to see. The speaking of Euros, right? Yeah, I've got a video coming on YouTube later. It's a very humble start to my Euro 2020 solo adventure, because what I plan to do is during the course of the Euros, which is happening June 16, I will be doing what I normally did in the last Euros, which was I looked at some teams tactically and I tried to translate them to Football Manager, right? But I did that mostly on Twitter. But back then I wasn't really streaming live. So now what I'm going to do is, for some of these streaming days, we're going to try and analyze these teams and then try and apply them to Football Manager. So the theme of June is going to be very simple on the channel. It is going to be try to see if we can get certain nations to play the way they do in real life, right? So I'm expecting nations like Finland to be strikerless, because they don't really have. I mean, they don't really have an attack. I mean, I don't think their scoring department is going to go very far in the World Cup. Nations like Belgium, they're quickly becoming a nation that's failing to live up to its hype, right? I think the last World Cup, everyone expected them to. I mean, I would say everyone. I mean, quite a lot of people were touting them as potential winners. But the Belgians just failed to make it count in the semifinals. Then we've got France, lightning fast, but the best way they attack is on the transitions. So if teams decide to sit back, Karim Benzema has to be playing in that team. Otherwise, they're going to have issues scoring. We got Ukraine. Bulk of that team comes from the under-19 World Cup winning team back in 2019, right? Yeah, I think that's a while ago. So that team, I would say superb defense. I say solid. Going forward, question marks as well. Then we got the Russians. No standout keeper, but they've got some potentially good players there. Then we got the Danes. This is interesting, right? The Euro 2020s is split into 11 cities. 11 cities will play host, and the Danes are one of the hosts. The Russians have to travel to Denmark, and the Danes have done it before. 1992 Euros. Didn't they win that? So they've got a world-class keeper. They've got some good players in that squad. So, just because they don't earn millions of dollars a month doesn't mean they won't be good, right? You never actually played against anyone other than the AI. Yeah, quite a number of people haven't played against the people. I actually prefer to play against people, right? When I played most of my other games, like role-playing games, I end up in PvP because I enjoy PvP. So, but the difference here is, okay, the difference between PvP, like let's talk about PvP first. Games, right? You got shooters, PvP shooters, right? The most common one was the first real PvP kind of game that I think the older generation is familiar with was Unreal Tournament. It was a shooter back in the day. So all we did was first, latency played a big part. Secondly, you skill how fast your fingers operated with your mouse and your keyboard. That played a part too. Then as we progress, we have games like World of Warcraft, right? I mean, and then we have other games as well, but PvP genres where both parties or any player can customize his character with a certain skill set. Another guy will customize his character with a slightly different skill set. And then you put them into an arena where they go PvP against each other. It's the player who knows the weaknesses of the other skill set that is usually going to stand out. So, and a player who understands all the tools at his disposal. And I'm talking about games where I ended up using things like, let me see if I can pull this out here. Right. This. Right. So I used to use gamepads. I still have them. I still use them quite a fair bit when I'm gaming. Yeah, I've got a few of them over the years. I broke a few. I got what I cupboard. The reason that little cabinet there has got all my gamepads inside. They're all the broken gamepads and some of the ones that I still use. I've got my programmable keyboards and my programmable macro creating stuff that's everywhere. Yeah. So it's basically at the end of the day, it was the guys who could extract all that value, because it's a simple game, right? X amount of you will do a certain amount of damage. Of course, it's randomized because of there's always going to be some randomness to all this, but to a large extent, you kind of know what's going to happen, right? If you play well. So, but here now, then we got Football Manager. Now, Football Manager isn't a PvP game. Never was, right? Because of certain things. Now, we play against the AI in storied mode, where we jump into the game, and we make believe that we are managers, and we simulate. Of course, there are some really strange bugs in the games. And there are some bugs in the game. Yesterday, I think, while I was practicing draft mode with a friend, I lost him 3-2. Oh no, I lost one match by 3-0, right? And one of those goals was clearly offside. But it happened right after another goal where the ball ghosted through my keeper. So the ball went through so you could see the ball go through my keeper, and then the keeper jumps. And I was like, and it's so clear that something happened, because there's no way that keeper was going to be beaten from there. It's impossible for that shot to have gone in, because it just doesn't make any sense that a shot that's taken from all of the 40 yards away, right? Which isn't even a rocket. It's more like a kick, right? So the thing about Football Manager is, when we talk about PvP mode, then we've got to talk about the home field advantage and the away advantage, right? So when you play draft mode, you got home and you got away. And sometimes the differences can be so stark. We don't know how much of a boost home stadiums get or away stadiums get. So you sometimes end up in situations where, I could win. I mean, I can win every single game, and in one day, and then on another day, you could lose every single game. So go figure that one out. And you've done everything the same, like the last time. You've done everything exactly the same. You could be playing exactly the same tactic. Your friend could have been playing exactly the same tactic, but the results are completely different now. So when you think about it that way, a PvP player born in the generation of games like World of Warcraft, or playing the times of World of Warcraft, or any genre like that, or Counter-Strike and all the other stuff, or all the other shooters, right? They're not gonna like playing Football Manager PvP style, because of the fact that you're not in control, right? If I play World of Warcraft tomorrow, I'm in control, right? I feel like I'm in control of my situation, because look, I've said everything right. I know the combinations. Yeah, it's literally key combinations. And if he does this, I do that. If he casts a spell, I'll do this. If I can ice block out of this, and then I can turn around. Yeah, there's so many things you can do, right? If I'm a hunter, I can lay my trap down, I can camo, and then I can take a cheap hit. I can do a cheap stun and get him, but you depend on that working in the game, and it will, right? If that player is new to it, right? But in Football Manager, can you imagine? You lay your trap, and you go, okay. And then they give the trap a percentage chance of triggering. Now, I think in World of Warcraft, there's such a thing as some spells. There's a percentage chance that the spell has there's a what do you call diminishing. There's diminishing returns to certain acts certain things that you do, right? So, what about Football Manager? What do you? So it's really strange. So sometimes when you play, I can understand why people don't want to play draft mode. Then, right? They rather play against the AI because then it's consistent. Because and it's fun. So that this game appeals to so many different kinds of people, right? You've got the people that love the experience because they get to, get away from it all, right? Imagine the managers. And then you've got probably another group. I used to love the online mode. I mean, I was so into FM Live until people like Actor. Wait, is it? There were quite a number. I can still remember who they are. Quite a number of them. What they used to do, they used to stockpile all the youth players. I mean, you literally come into, if you're a new player coming into the world, right? You will quickly discover there are some clubs who have so many players. It doesn't make any sense because they're stockpiling. Yeah, and once you're at the top, in a way you're coming down from there. Hey, Risky, how are you, man? Who do you see expected to replace Trent, man? I don't know. I don't even know who they're planning on. I think England is one of the sides in the World Cup, in the Euros, right? I hope Gareth Southgate has a good idea of what he wants to do. Right? He's quickly picking up the moniker of Mr. Tinkerman, in my opinion, right? He seems to be tweaking things as they go, I think COVID plays a big thing here. I mean, you can't really expect certain things, right? But I just I have this feeling, right, that England are just going to... England are at home. England also have to play Scotland. And guess who I'm supporting? The video at 9 o'clock will tell you who I support, but since you guys are here, I'll tell you now. No, I might be wearing the jersey, but I'm not supporting Holland. I'm supporting Scotland. I want Scotland to beat England at home. Or rather in London, not at home. Because Scotland have to travel to London, right, to play England. Because England hosts all the games in London. The finals are going to be in London. So you brave hearts, you'll be able to get down to London and mount your own invasion. It'll be so fun. But to be honest with you, I don't see Scotland going that far. But you never know. You never know. So yeah, I'm rooting for the underdog. That's been me all along. But when it comes to the World Cup, I always try to... I got friends who support Argentina, France, all the big nations. I'm always rooting for the underdog. So you can imagine me running onto the streets, literally half naked, right? Celebrating Cameroon beating Argentina. Right? That's me. Yeah, that's the person. That's the kind of person I am. I don't know, but Frank de Boer is manager. Well, okay. Well, they lost to Turkey, right, 4-2. They've steadied the ship. I still think the Dutch can go all the way to the semis. Just talented side. They can get there. I think that the team that you have to be very careful of, they shouldn't take it lightly, is Turkey. Turkey has had time to prepare for the Euros, and they are going to be quite strong. I would say that they have the I don't think Turkey can win this, right? But they will definitely be difficult to beat. Then you've got the French. Nah, I don't think they'll do it this year. I don't think the French are going to win it. Just because they're killing Mbappe and company doesn't mean that they're going to make it, because that team depends on the transition to win games. So all they need is teams like Denmark. And imagine if France was in the same group as Denmark and Finland. And the French have to go to Denmark to play. Ouch. Yeah, when Korea beat Germany, right? It was so amazing. Korea, not last Euros. Korea beat Germany in the World Cup. Yeah. What do you think of Germany in the Euros? Nah, still ways to go. I think the team that I reckon will probably do well is Italy. Speaking of which, okay, let's just go down. Okay, let's have some fun, right? Let's just have some fun. Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys have done this yet. Okay. I'm going to go down to a place called the Predictor. You know, this is the Euro Predictor, right? So let's have a little look at the Euro Predictor. Hey, Stinger, how are you, man? Welcome back. Okay. You love the shirt? I'm looking forward to the weekend. I am certainly looking forward to the weekend. I'm scared shitless. I am so scared shitless. France will win the rest. Sorry. I don't think Hungary is gonna get through to the next round. Let's do this, okay? Let's go and play this. Like, you guys can easily play in this. All you gotta do, okay? All you gotta do is go to the Euro. The link is in the description of the video below, right? And you just have to go down to this Euro site, and then you know, you can register or choose not to register, but you know, they'll track your performances as the competition progresses. So all you gotta do is very simple. So drag and drop to predict each group's final standings. Okay, thing here is this, right? Group A details. Okay, we got Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, and Wales, right? Now Italy play all their matches at home. All right, Group A, okay, it's significant because we got to remember this, right? Euro 2020. Let me just type something in here. Euro 2020 host cities. Okay. This is going to be significant again because we've got Amsterdam playing host to Netherlands, Ukraine. They're going to be hosting all this. I've got a video that'll come out today, explains everything. This is a bit more. Yeah, so we can see this, right? So we got this is a bit too much information. I want to see something really simple. Scotsman. We already know which stadiums. Seriously? Why can't people make it simple? Okay. Alright. Okay. I got my own one. Okay. Okay, man. All these people made it too confusing. Okay, pictures. Euros. Where are the Euros? Okay, Euro 2020. Group A. Group 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere along the way, we have the... There we go. Okay. We got Group A. Host cities, Rome, Italy. Okay. Then some of the other teams are going to be parked in Baku, Azerbaijan. Okay, Italy will play all their group matches in Rome. Turkey, Wales, Switzerland, right? Okay, so this is where they'll be playing all their matches. So the Turkey, you know, I expect Turkey to be odds-on favorite to go through. Okay. Frank de Boer, awful manager, you guys. So Italy are playing all their matches at home, right? Okay, so this is very, very significant. I tell you guys, do not. Okay. So I say Italy is going to top this group. Okay, this one, Turkey and Wales. This match could be the decider. But I suspect, I mean, I wish I could put there, but this is easy. So I put Turkey second, Wales third, Switzerland last. This is how I see Group A finishing. Okay. All right. Group B, Russia are the hosts. And Denmark. This is a crazy ass group, okay? Because the Denmark will have to play. Okay, Denmark will have to play their matches. Denmark play in Copenhagen. The Russians have to travel to Denmark. The Finns are going to be they're going to be very tough, right? Because they will play strikeless again. Okay, so we got Belgium, Denmark. Okay, this is like Denmark, Russia, and Finland. Okay, the only thing here is this could end up as a draw. The Danes to beat Russians. Okay, I'll just go there. Okay, then we got Ukraine and Netherlands, Austria and Macedonia. Right. The Ukrainians topped their qualifiers. They did very well in the qualifiers. So they there was like you know, yeah, this is going to be a big factor. I totally agree, man. So we got the Dutch at home field advantage. all the way. Okay, the rest of them got no choice. They got to travel. They all play in one. They all be playing in one city. Okay, so they all play all their matches. Let's see. This is Group C. Let me see if I got Group C. Somewhere here I got Group C. Okay, Group C. Where are you? Okay. Group C host cities are Amsterdam, Netherlands, Bucharest, Romania. Now, Romania did not. Romania is one of the the cities that were. How do I put it? The cities were chosen in 2014, right? So they were chosen in 2014, and well, they didn't make it, right? Well, the Dutch are 12-1 favorites to qualify. Then we've got Ukraine and Austria even odds. These two are even odds. Okay, both of them 90-1, and of course we can put Macedonia at the bottom. I mean, okay, all fine and dandy. They've come this far, fantastic team. They got a very nice attacking midfield, but that's about it. Okay, Ukraine have got a team that was built on the 2019 World Cup winning team. The under 19s, right? They have the World Cup, right? So this Ukrainian team is built on that team. And they've got a reasonably good defense. Hint, hint, everybody taking part in the FM playoffs. Don't forget to look at the Ukrainian team. Okay, and then we've got the Austrians. Now, the Austrians, well, every time you want the Austrians to do well, right? They win one. They haven't won a game at the World Cup since what? Was it Austria beating the US of A in a major competition, right? That was the World Cup, right? This time around, Austria have a chance of at least beating Macedonia, so they get 3 points from there. So the toss-up is between these two countries, Austria and Ukraine. However, Ukraine too strong. So I see Netherlands beating Ukraine. Okay, now we've got the group of dreams, man. This is the group of dreams. Macedonia finish. Yeah, I think Ukraine are going to be very big in the next 2 years. Exactly, I totally agree with you, Stinger. Ukraine are going to be so strong in the next 2 years. The next World Cup, do not sit back and think Ukraine are not going to be a threat. I think Ukraine are going to be a big threat. But here is where we got Scotland, England, Croatia, and Czech Republic, right? Okay, in this group, England play in London, Scotland hosts the Croatia and the Czech Republic in Glasgow. Now, the Scots are very difficult to beat at home. They've proven it time and time again. You go to Scotland, you better be ready. You better be ready to meet a bunch of men wearing skirts. We're gonna look soft, but they're gonna beat your ass. Okay. I am gonna put my neck out. Okay, I'm gonna put my neck out, right? Scotland hosting Croatia and Czech. And the English team, man, I got a bad feeling about England. Okay. England have this thing about being England may have won the 1966 World Cup at home, but if they are they are definitely one of the top dog favorites, right? I mean, every bookie has them as the number one. Okay, we got the Belgians and the English, right? So these are the teams that everybody thinks are gonna make it through. So the English. What are the odds? The odds are, let me check the odds on England. Okay. England odds 4-1. Croatia 30-1. Scotland 250-1. Czech Republic 125-1. So if you were to follow the odds, right, it's England, Croatia, Czech Republic, and Scotland. But here's where I throw the spanner into the works. England, Scotland to qualify. Alright. And then we've got most likely Croatia. Croatia is very strong, right? So we got check. I am going to stick my neck out and I'm rooting for the Scots. Because for once in my lifetime, okay, can I please see the Scots make it through the next round? Because it's been a really long time since I've seen them. I mean, I think I must have been a wee lad when they did something like get through to the next round. Yeah. I got a soft spot for Scotland. I have a big soft spot. Yeah, Croatia's biggest problem is their age, right? They got, how they're looking at, a lot of their best players are aging right now. But Scotland have some very good players in John McGinn, John Fleck. Look at Kenny McLean. Then we've got Andy Robertson on the flanks. Hey, this Scottish team has got some serious talent. Okay, they just put a nice little team together. They can do it. Maybe the Scots up front still might be an issue. right? But man, this Scottish, they have a nice midfield. Come on, John Fleck and John McGinn. Don't play, okay? This team, you got playmakers. And then this thing is right. Okay, there's another thing that I might say. What about this? It's also very possible Scotland topping the group. I mean, it's going to defy all expectations if Scotland top the group, right? So it's very possible. But England playing at home, could they buckle under the pressure of being interviewed every single second? Exactly. There's no pressure on Scotland in this World Cup. They play at home. Their fans are not the sort to go onto the tabloid tattlers and go, hey, what is Raheem Sterling eating for lunch today? Let's go disturb him. You know, the English players are going to be, all of them, like Marcus Rashford is going to be worried about his MBE, whether the children have enough food. Okay, then Harry Kane is going to be worried about whether he's going to be moving. Yeah, man, where am I going to be playing next season? I think I want to go to Man City. Hey, the Scots are going to be ready for war. I don't think, man. I have a funny feeling, right? Okay, the English team could implode at the Euros because every time, okay, you name me one time when everybody went, this is a great English team. They have a chance to make it all the way. Remember the Gaza English squad? Okay, that was a damn good squad. Then do you remember the time when Wayne Rooney was in the team? Right, we got the Bobby Robson era. Was it Bobby Robson, right? Yeah, Bobby Robson era. And then when Glenn Hoddle was managing the team. Look, those were good teams. I mean, easily some of the best players in the world as well back then. So what, you could have... So, why don't you guys go in and put all your predictions here in the Euro 20. I say Scotland top, Croatia second. Okay. Now we come to another interesting group. Okay. All right. Let's go and check out. Let's go and find out more about the next group. Right. See. Let me see. What's this? Okay. Okay, guys. This group. Group E. Host cities are going to be Sevilla in Spain, and St. Petersburg in Russia. That's because, the original city was, couldn't do it because of COVID. So now St. Petersburg is actually host to two competitions, right? It is Russian. Russia must be like, wow. And I think that some of these venues are going to be hosting with, 50,000 people in the stadium. I don't know, man. Seriously. I think I'm going to, if I had tickets, I'll be staying at home. Okay, now we got an aging Spain has got odds 7-1, Sweden 90-1, Poland 66-1, and Slovakia outsiders at 325-1. Okay. Spain, how did they do in the qualifiers? Right. So Spain in the qualifiers, they were in the same group as Sweden, right? Now, Spain at home were able to win all the games. 3-0, 2-1, 5-0, 4-0 against the Faroe Islands, 7-0 against Malta. They beat Romania 5-0. They also took Sweden to the cleaners with a 3-0 win. But away from home, they drew two matches. They drew against Sweden. They drew against Norway. And they could only keep a clean sheet against Malta. They narrowly beat Romania 2-1 away. They drew against Norway. They drew against Sweden 1-1, 1-1, 2-1. So now Spain play all their games at home, right? And when they are at home, they are very, very strong. Okay, they are very, very strong. Sweden on the road, okay. Away from home, the Swedes have had the issues, right? They couldn't beat Romania away from home. They beat Romania away from home 2-0. They beat Faroe Islands 4-0 away from home. But they were able to hold nations like Sweden, only Norway 3-3, right? So while I would say that it's nice to hope that Sweden can do well. This is a strong team. They've got some really talented players in Sweden. Yeah, we're gonna see Spain top simply because home field advantage. And for the first time ever, Poland. because Sweden are not playing at home. Sweden are playing in Russia, right? So I have a feeling that the Poles are going to do this. And yeah, Jose Enrique will play Unai Simon. Unai Simon, well, that will be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at Spain, Poland, Sweden, and Slovakia in this group. This is how I see this group ending. Okay, now we come, ladies and gentlemen, to the one, to the only moment we've all been waiting for. Yes, guys, it is, without a shadow of a doubt, the group of death. And this is the interesting thing about this group, right? We are playing our matches in Germany and Budapest, Hungary. Okay, that means Portugal has no home field advantage. Okay, this is the group of death, because chances are whoever doesn't, and I suspect, right, if you are third in this group, you may not even go through. You may not even go through. Some of you might think that in the previous group, Poland could also go through, but this could be the year for some people. So now this is the interesting one, right? So the fact that Germany is playing at home, I got to give them home field advantage. Now that we've got Portugal and France. Portugal are relying on Cristiano Ronaldo, but this year I don't think it's going to be enough. Just like Juventus, I think this is the one bridge too far for Mr. Ronaldo. It'll be Germany, France, Portugal, Hungary. That's what I expect. Okay. Sweden has got a solid midfield, but I don't think they have enough in the tank this year. Yeah. Germany to top the group and France to finish second, Portugal. France could easily top the group ahead of Germany, but Germany are playing at home, and that has got to count for something. Munich at home. Yeah. Okay, so now, yeah, I think the home field advantage is just too strong for Germany, because they're playing all their matches in their favorite city, Munich. Okay. It's gonna be something. Okay, now, so based on this, right, based on my groups, we got Italy, Turkey, Wales, and Switzerland. Here, Italy, Turkey, Wales can, this is going to be a narrow group, right? Italy, I see as the main team. Here, we could see 6 points or 4 points, right? So the team that finishes third still has a chance. Okay, so the 4 with the most points will progress to the knockout stage. Who do you think is going to be here? Oh, this is going to be tough. I wish I could just calculate all the games. Here, no, this is a defensive one. I think Russia is going to finish something like, no, Russia is not going through. Yeah, Netherlands, Ukraine, Austria, mess up. Here, definitely, their third place team will go through. Here will be Austria. Okay, Austria is going through. Okay, I don't believe it, man. No, Austria might go through. Wait, let me see. Austria beat Macedonia to get 3 points. They have to draw against Ukraine, because there are plenty of goals in this group. So there's goal difference is going to count, right? So there's plenty of goals here. Here, there are going to be goals here as well. Here, oh my God, then probably not as many goals here. Here, the third place team could be out. Not many goals. So, England might not be going out. England might be going on the group stages, man. Yes, Spain, Poland, there's plenty of goals here. So, we got Spain, Poland, and Sweden. Then Group F, France, Portugal, there are plenty of goals in this group. Okay, so third place team, Portugal, go through. Okay. So we got, I know, it's not Ronaldo anymore. I agree. But I think this group, Portugal could finish third. But they could still go through to the next round, because they are in a group that includes Hungary. And Hungary are a decently strong team, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. I have a funny feeling. I have a funny feeling. Everybody wants to enter the EPL. So yeah, like some of you said in the chat, right? We want the English to go out early. So Belgium, Denmark, Russia, Finland. This is, no, it's going to be, the toss-up is which group? These two groups. Right. So we got one, Wales, Russia, England, right? England's group is not going through. Then we've got Wales and Russia. Okay, so these two groups. Which group has a potential of seeing more goals? Wales. This is two very defensive teams. I don't think that this group is going to be dominated by goals. This group will be. There are plenty of goals here. There are definitely plenty of goals here. There are practically no goals in this group. Okay, there are going to be goals in this group because Sweden has got injuries, very depleted defensive squad. Slovakia will concede quite a few goals, so there's plenty of goals in this group. And here, 100% going to be goal. There's going to be goal driven. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, take part in the predictor. So I got Wales, Austria, Sweden, and Portugal. Now let's continue this. Okay, my round of 16. Belgium and Sweden. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, Belgium and Sweden. Belgium. Okay, question is, if Belgium were to play Sweden, Belgium is still too strong. Italy to play Ukraine. Oh, this is going to be fun. If this ends up being the matchup, right, Italy and Ukraine, this is going to be huge. They're going to be playing at Wembley Stadium. Ukraine. Yeah, evil laugh. Ukraine to beat Italy. I think Italy are very strong. I mean, I'm picking Italy to go to the quarterfinals. Let's change it to Italy lah. Okay, Germany and Wales. Wales have depth in their squad. This is a stronger. Yeah, I'm saying England is out in group stage. Croatia and Poland. Croatia. Spain and Austria. Spain. Scotland and France. France. Netherlands and Portugal. The Dutch and the Portuguese. Oh, this is going to be a titanic struggle. Oh, the Dutch and the Portuguese. Portugal. Turkey and Denmark. Turkey. Okay. Guys. This is my weird ass Euro 2020. Okay. So now we got Belgium and Italy. Belgium play Italy. This is going to count for Italy. Okay. Wales and Croatia. This is going to be a crazy ass match. Yeah, Ukraine. I've got Ukraine in there, man. We're just having fun. Like, Predictor. I mean, since when have I, look, there are years when this is a COVID Euros, no? Anything can go wrong, right, in Euros this year. Okay. We got Germany and Wales, right? Wales over Croatia. Wales, they've got depth, they've got talent. The Croatian is an aging team. I go for Wales. Okay. Spain over France. Okay. This is going to be Clash of the Titans. Okay. On the counter, France will do it. Okay. Then we got Portugal and Turkey. Now, this is going to be a match for the purists, right? Two sides that are probably gonna take the game to each other. The Portuguese have got a solid team. Okay. The Turkish, well, Turkey, I don't know, man. I think this is as far as the journey is going to take Turkey. They'll do well to have come this far, but I think this is far. So for me, the semi-finals, Italy, Wales, France, and Portugal. Okay. All right. So Italy over Wales, this World Cup. Okay. Italy over Wales. Now, here, these matches are all going to be played at Wembley Stadium, right? So Italy over Wales. Now, they've left their home base in Rome, right? They've traveled. They've been playing all their matches after this, all in London, right? Okay. Italy play Belgium in Munich. Wow. Oh. I still think that the Italians will do it. Okay, Italy over Wales. Now here, this roaring home support for the Welsh. Wales in the... Wow, if I put money on Wales, oh my goodness, can the Welsh actually do it? Guys, this is amazing. The Welsh could actually... He could actually do this, though. Yeah, they could just do this, man. Because Wales are going to be playing in London. It's as good as home field advantage. I mean, seriously, the UK is like one big ass island. Yeah, all right. The Italians have to cross the channel just to take on the Welsh, and the Welsh will be ready, right? They'll be wearing. I mean, don't have the skirts of the Scots, but the tartans, right? So Welsh, come on. Then we got the French, and the Portuguese. It's a Wales-France final, guys, and France to take it at the end of the day. My prediction for The Euro 2020s. It's going to be Euro 2020s will be taken by France. They'll meet Wales in the final. I have spoken. Oh man, I feel like the character in the Mandalorian is like, Blug, I have spoken. Look, this is the reason why we do Euro 2020s, guys. It's all for fun. Enjoy yourself. Because how many times have we sat in front of the telly, right, and go, oh my God, I don't believe it. Wales are through. Oh, I don't believe it. The Danes have done it. How about Greece? Greece is the word. Oh, sorry, that's a wrong Greece, right? I still remember the time, right? Greece did it. Oh my God. Can you remember those days? So, what about Turkey? 2002 World Cup. How about Korea beating Germany? How about Cameroon beating Argentina? Yeah, so it's all looking fun, man. Looking fun. So it's going to be interesting, right? Because, so how do you take part in the Euro 2020? So get your Euro 2020's predictor, put it up, okay? And yeah, share it. So you can share on Twitter. Play the official Euro 2020 predictor and share who you think will be the final winner. Yeah, hashtag FM21. Just so that the football manager community will know about this. So my predictor is just crazy, okay? But I love it. I love the fact that, you know, these kind of things can. I just love this about Euros, World Cup. I've never had a Euro before, right? Where it's gone 100% right? Well, it'll be interesting. Strange thing happens. There's always been strange things that happen in the game. And now another treat for you guys, okay? All right, guys, do you see what's happening here? Okay. All right. I want to thank Dodgy Gamer because I actually went to do some finding out, right? So there's this guy, there's a YouTuber called Dodgy Gamer. So here he is, his website. So he's got this FM21 Euro database, real groups, rules, and venues for Football Manager 21. There's a mod. You have to go to the Steam Workshop. It's pretty easy. All you got to do is go Steam, go to Workshop, and then type in Euro 2020. Then, Euro 2020. Ding! And then you come into this mod, right? And then you subscribe to the mod. Okay. Download the mod. I mean, I already have the mod, right? I don't know why I just did that. I don't have to subscribe to it. Okay, so get this mod and then go to his website here. Take the I opted to use the light save file, right? Now the thing here is this, right? Then you get the game save, and then all you gotta do is load the save. Then what I'll do is retire. You want to retire from international football? Yes, we shall retire from international football. Add a new manager. Or Chipamonga Profeto takes over. Use the profile. We shall pick a single team. Do I have to pick national team? Okay, national team senior squads. All right, so we've got our nations, right? So guess who I am going to pick Scotland. Hold on. I think I did it wrongly. Choose team. Use profile. Start unemployed. No. A single team. Oh yeah, I can do it from here. National team, senior squad. All right. So I'm gonna pick Scotland. You cannot pick a league team because the league, is a modified database. So you can't go and pick a league team. I don't suggest you do that. Managerial style, Continental Pro license, and start playing. Yes, we are taking over Scotland. Yes, Scots. You gotta do well, man. Chepa Manga is taking over at Scotland. So next, I'd like to formally welcome you to the Scotland setup. Thank you very much. To get you acquainted with any new surroundings, you will receive our introductory welcome pack. What the hell? Before going on to finalize the vision or objectives, we have to proceed together with congratulations and welcome aboard. Thank you very much, sir. Your coaching staff have compiled a brief overview of the current Scottish squad. They will provide you with more comprehensive report the community's thank you, sir. Finally, please do not hesitate. Let me know if you like any of the arrangements. I do not want to go for a press conference. Let me be a mystery. Welcome to the squad. That's it. Monga declines to meet the press. So Sonol Gones. Yes, the Portuguese manager. No, that's the Turkish manager. My bad. Okay, so we're here. Scotland European Championship squad to be decided. Oh my goodness. Can I choose the? Oh yeah, this is already decided. I've got no choice, right? Okay, so I don't think I've got. This is the national pool. I can choose who to bring to the squad. Okay. I haven't done one of these. I have not played a national game in a hell of a long time. I don't know what I'm doing here. I normally never play this. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right. My goodness, we have to first look at the squad and see what kind of squad we have, right? Okay. So what kind of a team do we have? Go to the team report. Let's go to tactics first. Okay, let's stick in a tactic, right? So, oops, I got no tactics. We gotta make one. Okay, so we create a new tactic. Okay. So how should we play with Scotland? Let's go to the squad. Let's see if they've got what kind of players do we have. Do we have fast players? They got fullbacks, 11. I've got nothing, right? I have to delete everything in my game. Oh, we've got defend view. Okay. All right. So what have we got? Anticipation. Not too bad. 13, 16. Positioning. Not too bad. 13, 14, 15. Not phenomenal, but still doable. What about their speed? Okay. Acceleration. So we got Ollie Burke, 17, 16. Pretty fast. They've got fullbacks that are fast. They got out wingers that are very fast. That's going to be enough for us, man. Get away. Run, Scots. You run. They got Stephen O'Donnell. That's not acceleration 14. Anticipation 12. Tackling 14. Positioning 13. That's decent. Lawrence Shanklin, my man. My man Shanklin is here. Oh, man. God love him. I adore this guy. Lawrence Shanklin is one of my heroes. Yeah. For my Dundee United save, he's been Mr. Reliable. Okay. Okay, scores plenty of goals for us. Okay, then we've got John McGinn. Oh my lordy. Welcome up to the Scottish. We got John McGinn, babies. We're gonna go play. We're not playing 5 on top, man, Andy. We're not playing 5 on top. Scott McKenna, reliable defender. Not too bad. Kenny McLean, well, he's a good creator, right? Okay. They got Ryan J. How long is he injured for? This is bad news, Brown, man. Possibly out 2 to 5 weeks. So we leave him, right? He could be ready for the 2 weeks. We're cutting it close with this player. We're cutting it close with Ryan Jack, but I can't afford not to bring Ryan Jack with us. 7 up front. What Scots here? We go to war. John Fleck, reliable. Jordan Archer, goalkeeper. So. Okay, defenders, Liam Cooper, Matt Ritchie, wingbacks. Okay, I tell you what. Yeah, with this Scottish team, I'm probably going to play a two-man strike force. Okay. Because they've got speed at the back, right? So they got Andy Robertson who can bomb down the flanks. They got two fullbacks that can bomb down the flanks. You can own the flanks. All right. They've got at least two central midfielders who can do something, and they got a playmaker in the heart of midfield. Right. They got John McGinn who can play in multiple positions. Right. So they got Kenny McLean who can play as a creative kind of influence. I can put Ollie McBurney and Laura Shanklin. They're gonna be a nuisance for any team because both are half decent, right? Ollie McBurney is just a nuisance up top. Okay, so I can play Oliver Burke as well. So I've got Oliver Burke and what's his face? Ollie McBurney, both of them up top. So I could have like a target, two strong players up top. So I'm gonna go with a good old fashioned 4-4-2. Right? Okay. Yeah, we're going 4-4-2, but I'm gonna make the 4-4-2. Maybe a cheating 4-4-2. How about that? Huh? We'll make a cheaters 4-4-2. Okay. Cheaters 4-4-2, as if there's such a thing. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go wing play. I'm gonna tweak this tactic along the way. Okay, so we've got all this. No, we're not playing this. We're gonna go target man on support, and then we're gonna put an advance forward. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put you up top. You're gonna be an inverted winger on attack. You are going to be a deep line playmaker on defense. You are going to be a I could do it like this as well. Right. Okay. Ball winning midfielder on defense. Against England, I'll just drop. Like, I can do it like this. I can do it like this. You can play a white 4-3-1-2. Okay. We can also do this, a white diamond. Okay. Can put white midfielders on support. One inverted winger going this way. One advanced playmaker on support. One target man. Now I can put target man on attack. I've got this diamond to protect me. This guy can charge this way. Target man, ball winning midfielder on defense. John McGinn, DLP on defense. Okay. Here we can go fullback on attack. Fullback on attack. Okay. Now because this is a white midfielder, I'll probably go complete wing back on attack. This is where I can leverage off Andy Robertson. Okay, here this guy will be a no-nonsense central defender right in front of a target advanced forward. Here we'll just have a central defender on defense. Okay, slightly more direct. No, we'll just first game, right? Let's not be too heroic in the first game. Okay, pass into space, no player defense. Mixed crosses because you got boys in the flank distributing to the flanks. Yeah, we're gonna have enough firepower on the flanks to handle that. Lower line of engagement, standard line of engagement. We'll use the offside trap, more urgent, prevent the short goalkeeper distribution, and go for positive. Yay, done it. Target tactics set. Very quickly, right? Quick pick, bang. What do we have? McBurney, Burke. I was right. These two guys can play on top, both strong in the air. Okay, we're gonna be delivering crosses all day long. Okay, cross to the far post. Okay, this guy is gonna far post cross. Okay, we got all delivering crosses all the way. White midfielder. Yep, we have that. We got Fraser. He's a right-footed player. Now, it doesn't really. I mean, it does matter to some extent that he's right-footed, right? Got Scott McTominay as well. And then I can play John McGinn here. I can pull because John McGinn is going to come deep to get the ball. He'll end up here. Okay. I got John Flagg as well. Runs with the ball to the center, tries killer balls. So I can also do something like this, right? Okay. Alright, we can go box to box. Okay, you can do something like this. And then I can do here white playmaker. Oh, no, wait. I want to do a white playmaker here. Kind of funky, right? Because we got this guy running. Okay, so I have a... Okay, we're not going to do white playmaker. Just going to do a white midfielder on support. Right? This guy is going to come through the party on this side. So I'm just going to make him an inverted wing back. On attack. On support. DLP, box to box. McTominay. Okay, so McGinn comes here. McTominay can be a ball-winning midfielder on support. Yeah, great. Get the crowd going. Beer. Yeah, we need home fielder. This is going to be even more crazy. So McGinn will be playing from a deeper position. Comes to the place 1-2. Okay, he's 1-2 with... I don't know who's going to 1-2 with. I really don't know who he's 1-2ing with here. Okay, you can't 1-2 with this guy. This guy is going to be running off straight away, man. Yeah, so here we go, man. Hello, Korea. How are you, man? Scotland, England is going to be a fun game. Denmark and Russia is also going to be another fun game. All right. So I think I'll just confirm the squad. Yeah. Okay, Scotland manager has been fired. Okay, we're playing a friendly against Hungary. First game. Come on. Yeah. What is this? May 27. Yeah, just nice. Yeah, we got a few more weeks to go before the main event. Sellout match against Hungary. Choose. I will just choose one. Okay, let's go. In the spirit of the Euros, let's do this, guys. So once again, this is a database that is from our friend Dodgy Gamer. Thank you very much. I'm doing a shout out to Dodgy Gamer. Please go check out his channel here. Subscribe. I'm already subscribed. I'm evil. I didn't subscribe myself. Okay, share, copy. Twitter. Home. Okay, let me find Dodge. There we go, Dodge Geek Gamer, correct. Okay. Alright, okay. Dodgy Gamer. Okay, so just give him a shout out. Be nice if I did that. Would it be better to play left winger instead of wide midfielder? No, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. First, he's a friendly. That's why I find out certain things, right? I know left winger might be fun, but I want to see Andy Robertson bomb down the flanks. Right, so I plan on getting him to bomb down the flanks. So if I'm gonna get him to bomb down the flanks, then I really want to see him do that, right? So in order for him to be doing all that, okay, I need some security on the left flank. So let's see what happens against Hungary. McGinn out to McBurney to Andy Robertson, or he plays that. Yeah, he's getting up there. He's becoming quite influential in the final third. O'Donnell crossing the box. McBurney with the first header. We're going to use just set pieces on default, man, guys. Okay, just have some fun. No set piece Wonderland magic here. Hanley, out he goes to O'Donnell. O'Donnell knocks it out the book. McTominay brings it. Andy Robertson, the man from Liverpool. Matt Ritchie out on the flanks. Decides to hold it up for McGinn. The playmaker finds McTominay, who slides it to McRitchie. McRitchie is actually a reservoir in Singapore. Matt Ritchie, you idiot. Not McRitchie. Robertson is away. Andy Robertson drives at his defense. It's him. Ollie shoots. I don't believe it. Hello, Jahid. Good to see how Kyle Walker handles. Okay, come on. Hanley out to McGinn. McGinn out he goes to Scott Fraser. Scott Fraser holds the ball out for Jack O'Donnell. O'Donnell goes down the flanks, looks for options, crosses the ball. Gulaski can't handle it. He tips it away. Matt Ritchie will lay it off for Andy Robertson, but no. Andy Robertson needs to defend, but we know what an engine he is. He's getting it back into position. He's holding his position and allows the player to cross to a Mark Kalmar, who can do no better than put that ball over the bar. The Scotland side is pretty good, guys, which is the reason why I'm tipping Scotland to top the group in London. It'll be such a funny story, man, if that actually happens. Keinheiser. Marshall is also a reasonably good keeper. He's not in the top 10 in Europe or even top 20. It's probably gonna, yeah. Okay, what's our mistake? We're gonna make one small adjustment to the tactic. Small adjustment. Okay, target man on support. Okay, I need him to drop because got the inverted winger running in as well. Okay, Matt Ritchie. Out it goes to McTominay. Slice it to McBurney. Back to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson brings it to Burke. Scott Fraser shoots. Glasky tips it away. Scott Fraser looking to open accounts. Fraser out he goes. The Hungarians are under pressure. They have a player called Salai. He's no cousin of Salah. Kalma. English will be so mad, unacceptable. Hey man, it's okay. I mean, look, after many years of disappointment, I think the English are immune to the national side failing to live up to expectations. Okay, ready? Okay, we're gonna just fix this corner routine. It's crazy how nobody's attacking it. I'm the manager, I'm shouting at my players. What is wrong with you? Let's do a basic one, right? Okay. Attack the near post. That's it. Okay. Everybody attack the near post. How many more can attack the near post? You smash the keeper's face. You from here. Okay, that's it. Okay, left, right. Do the same thing. Okay, smash the near post. Let's attack the near post. Okay, everybody attack the near post. You smash the keeper's face. Okay, near post one. We'll send all the strikers to the near post, but that's going to be a distraction because coming in from the far post will be our goal scorer. Attack. No, wait, what's this? Go to the far post. Yes. It's a crazy. Sounds like a Tamil version of salad. Salai. Really. We have Salai on the pitch. Marshall. Out he goes. Finds Cooper. Cooper back to Andy Robertson. We're gonna have to give Andy. We don't want to lose Andy Robertson during the warm up, but we want to see how he does in this tag game. Richie out to McBurney. McBurney shoots. Boom. The Scats have done it. What can we say about that movement, boys and girls? 1-2 buckle my shoe goal. Look, McGinn, McTominay out to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie puts it out to McBurney. McBurney puts it into the back of the net. As easy as ABC. Looking good here, Scotland. Let's save the tactics straight away. I could use this for the FM Streamer Showdown. FM Playoffs. No, they didn't invite me. So sad. Okay. FM Playoffs 442. Notice it's empty. Once again, guys, I'm taking part in the FM Playoffs. Yes, we hopefully playing against Neil Davidson, his FM stinger. I'm really looking forward to this, man. I'm having a lot of fun preparing for it. So I thought I'd get into the mood, right? There's no better way to get ready for the Euro 2020s, FM Playoffs Euro 2020s by actually playing with a custom database. So we've taken the lead. All right, so this halftime, I'll rotate the team. A full rotation, man. Take out our stars. Okay. Phil Bardsley, whoever you are, you sit down here and play now. Okay. John Fleck, I know who you are. You can play here. Kenny McLean. This is interesting. You are covered for really. Okay. John Fleck, can you be a ball? It runs with ball to center, tries killer balls. Okay, you do this. Your tackling is slightly better than the other players. All right, we got Shanklin. Yeah, man. I love you deep. Okay, come here. You play for Ollie McBurney. We can't afford to get him injured. James Forrest. Not sure, but I think Stuart Armstrong might be a better option. Then James Forrest will come here. Okay, now we're going to concede. You cannot make any more substitutions just as a friendly. I'll be laughing my head off if this is not the friendly, right? Scotland. Flag. Man, please let this not be. Is Scotland and Hungary in the same group? Now, England, Scotland, Croatia. No, this is a friendly. Rick Kick, your brother-in-law is the assistant manager of Kashim Pasha. Oi! Tell me how I can get the... Okay, that's fantastic news, man. I'm definitely enjoying my time in managing Kashim Pasha. Maybe Everton have a better chance of getting Conte as they may be. No, I don't think so. Everton don't throw that much money, do they? I mean, seriously. It's not the FM Streamer Showdown, sorry. I'm taking part in the FM Playoffs. It's also another kind. It's like the Streamer Showdown. Streamers get together and they have a draft mode competition. It's happening tomorrow, right, guys? At 4 p.m. BST. Just follow me on Twitch. My Twitch handle is Bust the Net at Twitch. twitch.tv/Busternet. Tonight there's a video going on YouTube with full details of all the other streamers who are taking part, so you can follow them as well. Oh man, look, see the difference? Of all the bloody Asian salad has done it. Ronald Salai. Seriously, there are some players in this game. Whenever they play, right, I think of food. Another player I think of when I think of food is, you know who? Unai Simon. Every time I see Unai, I think of Japanese sushi. Because there is a sushi dish called Unai. So every time I see his name, I go like, wow, this is Unai, man, baby. Okay, Scotland drew against Hungary. It's alright, it's only a friendly, guys. It's only a friendly. Matt Ritchie coming off. I can't make any more changes. It's bloody friendly. You don't even allow me to make changes. Yo, Minos. McLean into the box. Armstrong shoots. Ritchie shoots. Okay, full time. It's alright. Yeah, training. There's no training. Look at that. This is my one criticism, right, of the international version of this game, right? I mean, seriously? I don't have to train? So match preparation doesn't count anymore, does it? Oh my goodness, we're playing Turkey. Schedule. Friendly. Definitely not rejecting any invitation for a friendly. We're going straight into the group stages, man. Where am I going to take I'm going to take this. Reject the invitation. We're not having another friendly. We're going to have a team bonding session, all right? Okay, we're going to have a bonding session with our players. And then we're going to bring them to a pool, give them a lot of balloons to play with. Let's see if that's a real thing. Yeah, a lot of these owners, when they first join a club, they splash the cash, right? They always splash the cash when they first join the club, right? After a while of splashing the cash, they stop. The cash dries up. The cash will dry up. Mark my words. We're still too early. It's still too early, right? So, yeah, I don't think he's gonna splash that much cash. All right, here we go, guys. Submitting the team. We're playing against Turkey now. Yeah, against Turkey, I think we want to be a lot more conservative, right? Yeah, Daljit. That's one way of being conservative. I'm being conservative. I'm covering all the bases. That's being conservative, isn't it? I'm laughing at myself. Yeah, this is what we call being conservative. Guys, we cover everything. You press everywhere and you defend really deep. Okay? All right. We want to see if this works against the Turkish. We're trying all kinds of things. Are we doing the whole Gareth Southgate tactical tinkering? All right. But we haven't changed our formation. We're not that close to Gareth Southgate. Fraser inside the box. Andy Robertson shoots. Oh my goodness. As a half Aussie, half Turkish, I back Turkey in this game. All right, man. That's good. That's good. At least you have some, some kind of a connection to the Turkish team. The closest connection I have is probably to the Iranian team, the Asian Iranian team. That's about it. All right, Irfan Chan, out wide it goes. But oh, look at that. Forrest read that. Like it's like reading the back cover of a pornographic novel and knowing the whole story after that. You kind of know everything, so you just anticipated what was coming to him. Oh, it goes in. Oh, look, we're doing okay with this starting 11. The question is, how long can this starting 11 last? Ernest Unal. Okay. Like this seriously running all over the pitch is just not good enough. Okay, let's just go all the way back. Let's go for a lower line of engagement. Let's experiment. Experimentation time, guys. Direct, tempo higher, dribble less so we don't get injured. Hit, pass into space. Let's go, boys. We're playing away from home. They're attacking us. Mert Mulder, now that's a good fullback. This is a good fullback, man. We got I think, yeah, Liverpool got Konate. Ibrahim Konate. Hanley, away. It's on, right? Konate is definitely there. Zeki Celik. Oh, thank you, Zeki Celik. But why are you doing play on the left flank? Aren't you a right back? What's wrong with this Turkish manager? Zeki Celik is a right back, not a left back. Well, they're also experimenting because they don't have that's the problem with the Turkish side right now. They don't actually have a standout left back. They have a few options at right back, but not in left back. And then they got Soyuncu and Demiral as defenders. Their goalkeeper, I'm not too sure who's going to be between the sticks. And then you got Cengiz Under, their most creative player that they have. And then maybe Ali Akman. You never know. He could show up at the World Cup. I don't think so, though. You're going to still depend on that they are veteran. I can't remember his name, though, right now. You need to see India, the FIFA World Cup. That's my dream come true in footballing sense. Promise me if that happens, you play as India one of it. Okay, I will. Definitely. If India do qualify for the World Cup, yeah, baby, I shall put on my best Indian accent and I shall bring my tandoori chicken, put it on the plate and then play like a typical Indian. Not that I'm making fun. Hey, look, I can make fun of the Indians and the accent. I'm Indian, all right? So don't anybody start saying I'm making fun of racists. Bloody hell. I'm so Indian, I've got whiskey running through my veins, okay? When I went for a medical checkup, the doctor was amazed at my health. Seriously, swear to God, my doctor looked at my medical report and looked at me, looked at the medical report, looked at me. What do you do? What have you been doing with your life? And I'm like, seriously, I mean, really, I thought I was something wrong with me. Something seriously wrong with me. Thought, is there something wrong? We know there's actually nothing wrong with you. That's the best part. All your organs are perfectly healthy. You drink all kinds of alcohol. And then you don't have any other issues. But, so what have you been doing? And I say, you probably got the wrong medical report. Akan Chaklo Kuskos. Guys, this is the danger of this Turkish Mert Mulder in real life. This guy, World Cup, and here we got Hakan. So they have talent. They're Cengiz Under and Hakan. They're two white players. This is also going to be, they could be playing a 4-2-3-1 at the World Cup or a 4-3-3. Hey, the Euros. What am I saying World Cup for? I'm really preempting certain things, man. Burak Yilmaz, Burak Yilmaz is young though. They've got some experience up front, right? So they might turn to the experience first. But this Sanol Gones, the manager, I suspect we could see Burak Yilmaz playing. What can I say about this? What can I say about my management of the Scottish team? Not bad, eh? 1-1. We don't take things lying down, do we? Oh no, we might. If the Scots, right, you better win every defensive corner. I wonder if we'll see half our squad suspended for the Euros. Oh, there we go. Fraser again, come on. Out to, yes, sweet thing, but out to Fleck. Fleck finds Fraser. Fraser out wide, looks up, finds Andy. Andy says, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, McGinn now finds Scott Fraser. Back to McGinn, the playmaker. Finds Andy Robertson. Between the two of them, they do the cha-cha and they, lose step. Okun finds, oh no, this is it. It's a second goal. Enes Unal. So the Samba cha-cha is not a good idea. Okay? All right. The Samba cha-cha cost us a goal. So we're going to go complete wingback on attack. The Samba cha-cha cost us, man. Yep, we learned one thing right now. Euros of Tactics, you can organize it. Yeah, well, I mean, we can do that. But I'm playing the Euros with the Euro database right now. Then everybody has to manage. Yeah, we could do that, right? Oh my goodness, Hakan Chalkan. We should do a network save. Everybody pick a club and everybody do it one night. But the thing is, how many of you can actually commit yourselves to every single team? This is the other thing. The last time I organized an event like this, right, we were short of 1 or 2 and then the AI had to manage and then that was it. You know, stop playing. Everybody didn't want to play after that because AI is managing one of the clubs or one of the nations. So it didn't become very fun. They're destroying me. Look at this. This is the Turkish team, okay? Don't play. Do not mess around with the Turkish team. But McBurney. All right, we take you off right now. We're going to give Shanklin a chance, okay? Then Burke is actually... I think Burke is better in the air here, right? Okay. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay, that's it. We are going to create a new tactic on the road. Vertical tiki-taka. Choose a formation. 4, none of the above. 4-2-3 and DM, AM white. That's the one. Okay. DM. Volante on attack. Fullback on support. No, wingback on support. Complete wingback on attack. NCD. Standard defensive line. Use offside. No. Attacking. Standard. Be more expressive, dribble less. Let's play left and right. No underlaps. The reason why I don't want to play this is because of... That's it. I don't want to do that. That doesn't make any sense, right? Now I got to play you, so fullback on support. Fullback on support. Okay, that's it. It's a weird ass system. Okay. All right. It's a weird ass system. It's a weird ass system. Okay. A counter asymmetric side. Okay, that's one new one I'm gonna make. Okay, I'll explain why I'm making it this way. Alright, so essentially I got target man and advanced forward, but I want this wingback to have all these options to lay the pass to. Right, so he's gonna be looking to the far side for most of his crosses. And then it's basically gonna be a harder area for them to penetrate, right? My only worry is this area here. So I'm going to ask this guy to close down more. All right. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to sit and we're going to do this. Draw teams in and then we'll try and counter attack. There's no play out defense. Right. I don't know if this is going to work, right? So Actually, I can turn this guy into a target man on support. And then turn this guy to an advanced forward. And then turn this guy into an inverted wing on attack. Okay, let's go with this. Can the winger position both be on attack in 4-3-3 or will it be too much isolation? Yeah, you can make it both attack duties. Definitely you can. Then what will happen is you have to think about, well, it could be a really structured attacking pattern where you're depending on just 3 roles to get forward and do your things. And then the rest of the team is kept back in like a standard defensive line. You're just, hitting over the top. It's really good against teams that might be attacking you, right? So teams that are attacking you, leaving you space, that wasn't too bad. So all I wanted to see, right? So if teams are attacking you with some attacking, no, they're giving you space on the flanks, that'll be a great way to respond. However, then you can also set it up for more possession-centric systems. Then you will have a striker dropping deep and playing those balls into the space. Go. That's why we have a right, correct. Now go. Square. Ah, okay. It works. The counter attacks are working. Yeah. Looking good. We're making a yeah. Look, remember Italy when they won, there was one time Italy won the World Cup, right? And they had a terrible round of friendlies before leading up to it, right? They couldn't win. I don't think they won a single game. Look at that. It's easy can peasy. Ah, man. Too much running. I already told them to dribble less. The only person that was supposed to dribble that much was the inverted winger. Thank you, Fraser, with the ball. First options. Okay, got a lot of support. Okay, Shanklin finds Forrest. Forrest in. Forrest shoots. Okay. We have this. There is something coming from this. Okay, something is coming from this. Fabio Cannavaro was captain, maybe. Guys, a long time ago, I remember they had a very, very bad... In fact, their bad run continued into the group stages. So the group stages, they weren't really playing so well, so everybody was like, this Italian team is going to... But they did enough to get through to the next round, and then they went on to win it. So I've always said, right, you never, ever rule out the Italians, right? Just when you think they don't have a chance, they come out and prove you wrong. They've done it so many times, right? I mean, I've seen enough competitions with the Italians playing as a team. Everyone says we can't expect too much from them. I mean, this Italian team, okay, a lot of people are saying, look, that side, right? They got a slow and old backline, but you also have to remember they also have some young, good Italian defenders. Okay, auto number select. Okay, let's go. You think you're gonna beat Italy 2-1? I mean, I'm not. Okay, for all the Turkish supporters, I know you're on a high after seeing your team beat France, right? You took 4 points off France in the qualifiers. That, I have to say, is a phenomenal result. But, yeah, Turkey against Italy, it's going to be a Titanic match, man. Italy and Turkey. Okay, here we go. We've got the Euros, man. Okay. All right, let's check this out. European Football Championships. We are in this. Are we the correct groups? Yes, we got Croatia, Czech Republic, England, and Scotland. All right. Overview, matches, fixtures, and results. Italy have beaten Turkey 4-0, guys. The very first game, the Italians went and they ruled. Well, look at this, 1.89 versus their. Going into the match, they used Barella, Verratti, Jorginho. Wow. Zanilo, Insigne, Immobile, Spinazzola, Chiellini, Butch. I'm not too far off because I kind of expect Verratti to be playing, right? Wait, isn't Morocco Verratti injured? I know Barella, I'm expecting him. Verratti there's an issue with Verratti playing the first game of the Euros. Most likely we'll see Locatelli playing. And then we got Jorginho, yeah. Chiellini, Bonucci, the two ever stays of the team. They're a bit slow, getting on in age, but very experienced backline. Right. This is the Burak Yilmaz, Turkish striker up top. Cengiz Under, Hakan, Can and Ozan. And then Zeki Çelik playing on the left and Nert Mulder playing on the right. They're playing with Soyuncu and Kaan Ayhan. Who is this guy? Whatever happened to Mary Demirel? Well, it's now next game is going to be the Russians and the Denmarks, man. Barella is good, right? The Russians lost to the Danes. The Danes beat the Russians 2-1. Kasper Dolberg with 2 goals. The old favorite is done it. Wow. Most of the drama came from the Russians. They did all the hard work, but not a lot of great chances here. Right, as one could expect between these two sides. I think the game got this right. Belgium and Finland, 3-0. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's going to be like that. Well, the Finns actually lined up like this. I expect the Finns to play something more akin to a 5 like this, right? 5-2. Pukki will play here, somewhere here. And Jensen will play somewhere here. They'll go complete strikerless at the Euros, making gonna give other times a really hard time against them. Lukaku, De Bruyne, Mertens, Hazard 8.0. This is one unpredictable player this season. He's not had a lot of games, and I don't think he's gonna take a while to warm up. Witsel, Tielemans, Vertonghen. Vertonghen is still playing. This is the one weakness of this the Belgian team. Vertonghen is according to the game, they're gonna be using Vertonghen, right? So I don't think so, man. They got other youngsters, and I'm sure they're not gonna turn to Vertonghen. The Naye, yeah, Alderweireld, another player that's reaching his twilight of his years. This is no way. I don't think this is gonna be the lineup. Yeah, Italy is not beating. Yeah, some people don't believe Italy, right? Denmark have a decent squad. Zanilo is not in the squad. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Yeah. Okay, guys. Scotland versus Czech Republic. Can we do this? Very first game. We're playing at home, guys. We have to do this, man. This is our day in the sun. Okay? All right. Knowing me, I'm going to lose all these games, but never mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm never good at national management. I'm just too hyped up, right? So I don't think we'll do it, but look, we'll try. Okay, we know that we are going to go complete wingback with this on attack. Going to go around the camel's ass to get up top. So he's going to cross in far post, and this guy is going to wingback on attack. Oh, this is too crazy, right? So we're going to go wingback on support. Okay. Oh, in fact, here, this guy's going to be a fullback on support. There's no need for him to go down the byline. Okay? No need at all. And then load the second tactic. Counter SC. Okay. First tactic. Load. Was this the counter? FMPLAYOFFS 442. Right. So we're going to change this to a complete wingback on attack. And we're going to play this as a fullback on support. Alright. Okay. So we're going to be playing. Yes, guys, we're playing the good old fashioned 442. We got Cooper. Who the hell is Cooper? Jumping reach 14. Okay. Quite slow. Hanley. 12, 8, aggression 13. No. You're not playing. Not the very first game. I don't see players getting sent off. Okay. 11, 13, 14. Okay. He's so. I mean, I'm actually going to use Scott McKenna. What about Finlay? Is he any good? Jumping reach 16, anticipation 16. Brings the ball out of defense. Son, Finlay, go play. Be a man. Don't be a mouse. We got Finlay and Cooper playing the first game. Alright, got some height. Henley's jump reach is 15, anticipation 13, marks, dives into tackles, bring ball out of defense, forget it. Scott McKenna, I like him. Okay, I'm going to play Scott McKenna. Alright, we got Robertson, Fraser again. Okay, alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Set pieces, corners. Let's just do the usual suspects. Boom, boom. Look, seriously, nobody defends like this anymore. Alright, man mark. No one defends. What's your jumping reach? 17. You sweet thing, you. Okay. Alright, we got all three of you here jumping. What about you jumping? Shut up and come on. Okay. All right, go back. Man, seriously. Okay, you are a winger, so you're the inverted winger. You come here. Or rather, you read the line. Okay, left. Same thing. Okay, look. Right. DCL, MCR, DC. Okay, it's the three of them. MCR. Okay, so we got DCR, MCR, DCL. These guys come out. This guy come out. This guy is man marking. Man mark. Why can't I just click on this thing and it'll appear here? Some small. There could have been some small things added to make our life a bit easier. Okay, done. That's it. Okay, we're not doing anything else. Okay, guys. All right, submit the team. Oh yeah, set piece creators. Forget it. Anybody can take the set pieces. We spend more time drinking Scottish. I'm gonna, if I was really the manager of the Scottish team, I'll be doing malt, man. Belgians play 5 in the back with Munier on the right back. Love Munier. Yeah, he's a very underrated player. Thomas Munier, right? Very underrated. Very good player. Okay, Hovoka, Saluska, Hovoka. Okay, as our first game, let's give a bit of a cheer to the boys. Shouts, encourage them. Come on, Forest. Go, Forest. We're in the wrong movie. Go, Forest, go. Go, Forest, go. Oh my God. McBurdy, McGinn. Out to McTominay. Back to McGinn. McGinn looks for Buck. Buck is offside. It's not offside. It's offside. It's offside. I mean, I thought my arms were up in the air already, but I didn't see the flag. I did not see the flag. Only Buck has a goal disallowed in the second minute. Darida. Menopause. No, that's not his name. I thought his name was Menopause. It's Mensopas. Yeah, it was a nice looking goal, but it was offside, man. Turkey are dark horses. Yeah, Turkey are definitely dark horses in this World Cup. These Euros. I suspect they can go quite far. But a lot of it will depend on England. Really. No, England. Is it England? England, Turkey, Wales. I can't remember who's in England's group right now. I'm watching this game right now. Turkey have a shot. Italy. They're in Italy's group, not in England's group. Burke again. Come on, Burke. One more from the boys. We're playing at home in front of all the fans. Okay. This is Wembley Stadium. Make it your own. Make it your own. O'Donnell, McTominay, McKenna, out to Finlay, out to Fraser. Robertson takes the ball, gives it. Ooh, looks for Forrest immediately. Again, slips it for Burke. Burke wants to shoot. Turkey remind you of a European Chile. Wow. Far post. Burke with the big bunny with the header. Can't get there. Can't get it into the back of the net. Okay, it's all us all the way. O'Donnell to McBurney. The defenders clear that. Czech Republic are defending all the way, man. McKenna plays it back to David. Oh no, Marshall. What the hell is Marshall doing? But Marshall was so bored he needed catching practice. Okay, another corner. Robertson with a brilliant delivery, cleared by the defenders. Fraser will pick this up. Looks for Burke. Okay, we're gonna switch to the other system for a while. And go here. Okay. The Czechs have done really well. The first, I mean, we had the back ball in the back of the net, but it didn't count. Patrick Schick scores. I knew it, no. Their very first attack of the game, the Czechs have scored against us. Man, I am a terrible international manager, man. I am a terrible international manager. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're changing. Guys, we're changing. We're coming out of this. Okay. We have to win this game. We are in front of our home fans. Okay. Let's go. Pull back. Support. We just go wingback support. Let's go wingback support. Wingback support. This guy will be a DLP on support. This guy will be a box-to-box midfielder on support. Oh, Mazzala. Mazzala is also not bad. Right? Okay, we're gonna put all our eggs in one basket. Play, focus. Standard. Hit the early cross. Counter press. Distribute. Foot. Okay, let's go, boys. Do the deed. Ball playing defender. Don't think you're ball playing defenders, but you know, we definitely need somebody to carry the ball out. Better be one of you. Okay. All right, let's go. Crossing far post, no. Okay. The scats, we're gonna be trying, man. We're gonna be trying. We gotta get back into this game. All the fandangling shenanigans. Are Sweden any good without him? Zlatan? No, Sweden is still a very good team without Zlatan. In fact, I think they're better without Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I mean, how long are they going to give, say, okay, fine, no, we're going to try and play without Zlatan? It's true. It's not. It's 2-0. The scats are going down. We're going to be going. Oh, no, guys. It's a bad day in the office for the Scottish manager. He could lose. I could be out of the job again. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Okay. This guy is supposed to be a winger. Not it's not looking good at all. The Czech Republic is all over Scotland. This is looking to be a devastating start to their hopes and dreams at the Euros. O'Donnell, Fraser shoots. It's just catching practice for the keeper. Then they get 24 people that can draw teams. Yeah, that's the thing. If they want to take part, but the problem is this, right? People have to play in real time, right? So the question is whether people can actually play the game in real time. Yeah, guys, Euro 2020, then they have to choose the players and all that stuff. Do you guys, okay, in chat right now, Jahid wants to start a Euro 2020 little competition, right? So how many of you play in real time? So we're going to do a network mode competition. Forest away. Forest in the box. McGinn shoots, man. Shall we do it like the last time? I don't understand what the last time is. Are you talking about Euros? Like you submit your tactic and then we simulate the thing, is it? Like, okay, you submit your tactics for each team and then we simulate. That won't be fun. That won't be fun. That's just like let's see whose tactic is the best kind of thing. Right. So it's more fun if you actually take part, right? And just manage the team like I'm doing right now, making a complete jackass out of myself. Oh no. We go. And this is disappointing. This is so disappointing. We want to go down to key highlights only because, you know, there's only so much we can do. Forest. Forest. Go Forest. Go Forest. Go Forest. Slips in it. Make birdie. Oh my goodness. We have no luck in this game. Oh my goodness. How many times do I have to hit the woodwork? Come on. We've created so many chances. Yeah, we're going to have to take off McBurney. Okay, McBurney is just, you know. Shanklin, you've always never failed to, you know, do it for me with Dundee United. You draw a team, send the file to players, they create a tactic and submit. Oh yeah, it's like the tactic safe. Oh yeah. Guys, do you want to, in chat, let me know if you want to take part. Patrick Schick with a hat trick. Guys, our adventure. We're the first to go out of the Euros. I don't believe this. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Shik is true. She can't believe it. His eyes have lit up. The Czech Republic are all over Scotland. Scotland's reticence, their manager's inexperience has come back to haunt them. This game is Shik on a stick. Yeah, you said it, man. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. What can they do? What can Scotland do? Scotland will have to save this 4-4-2. And off he goes. Shik through. Shik goes in. Shik makes it 4. An early contender for the Golden Boot has emerged in Group A as Shik puts in 4 goals. The Scots have been particularly generous at this Euro 2020. Gone out of the window, the old adage, let's start every single match cautiously. The Scots decided to boldly go where no Scottish team has gone before, attacking football. It's only the 76th minute, and there's still, if the Scots don't watch it, there's going to be a washout. It's already a washout. It's just a question of how much pain the Scots can endure. They've been known to endure loads of pain. McTominay's header doesn't even reach the goalkeeper. Such is the misery in the Scottish team. Shik is through. Shik sees 5. Patrick Shik has become the leading goal scorer in the Euro 2020s. He set such a high bar. He scored 5 goals and the man is on fire. He is on fire, the Czech Republic. Well, rumor has it, the Czech Republic went to the Euro 2020 predictors. They found this bust the net character who's blogging about how they don't stand a chance, how they will be bottom of the table by the end of the tournament. So they've taken it to heart and they come to the competition hell-bent on proving him wrong. 5-0 and it's only the 78th minute. We're having fun. We just lost. It's a terrible day. It's a terrible day. We are pushing up. We don't believe. We do not believe. It's Shik with 6. This Scottish team does not believe in going down without a fight. We're going down faster than the Titanic in calm waters. For us, they have to score 1 goal. We have to get 1 goal. No, 1 goal. The centre backs are crying, man. Nobody wants to play for me anymore after this. Fraser. Finally, we get a goal. That's all I wanted. 1 goal. That's it. But I want to see which one of my players carries the ball out from the net. He's going to be playing the next game. Only found Burke doing it. So that's it. Dressing room. I walk out the dressing room without saying a word. I will storm out of the press conference. Send the assistant. Terrible. Terrible performance. What do we do? What do we do? We now play a 4-4-2 slightly differently. Draw the mentality to positive. We are playing 4-4-2. We will go for the 4-4-2. Target man. Yes, we have nothing to lose. But, you know, we have nothing to lose. We shall go for this. We shall experiment. DM on support. Wing back on support. Here we go. Well done. Yes, we have to sack ourselves. He scored Shik Shin again. Now, tell me when. So, we can now safely say that Patrick Schick will score 6 in a game. In one game. He will set a record. Becoming the first player in the history of the Euros to have scored 6 goals in one game. Catapulting him into the pantheon of legends. Thanks to the Scots. So that's our prediction for the Euro 2020s. Patrick Schick will score 6 goals against Scotland. Croatia now plays Scotland. Scotland have got, now we have to beat Croatia and England if you want to have any chance of going through. The Czechs, can we actually... That's a golden boot. The very first game is in for a golden boot. Yeah, that's it, guys. This is it. Oh. Wait, I've already chosen my players. That's not good. It's the same 11 players who performed badly in the last game. They're going for the same game. Okay, here we go now. Barisic. Marshall saves this. Kicks it long. Looks for options. McBurney can't get there. Finds McGinn. Looks up. Finds Berg. Berg holds the ball up. Finds McGinn again. McGinn strings McBurney in. Forrest gets in. He has options. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We are going to add low crosses. 4 cutbacks. We did the same thing in the last game. Don't get excited. We had such a good attack in the last game. Very first chance. You could see the nice little passing movement patterns. We could have taken the lead. But we didn't. They did instead with their very first attack. And so we decided, well, we're going to go all out attacking with a 4-2-4. Instead, we got slapped 6 ways by Schick. Have to beat England, right? Correct. It is going to have to count with us beating England. Okay, there we go. What a clearance, man. Basalko, out he goes. Rabic shoots from outside the box. Brozovic is already on a yellow card. The laughter that's coming from me. I'm going to annoy Brozovic and get him sent off. I don't even know if that works. We're just doing it for the fun of it, right? Okay. We're going to shout at the boys. Demand. No, we're going to... Oh, no. Demand more. I was about to say demand more. I'm far from please. Come on, boys. Okay, at least we managed to get in... No, in this game, we didn't go down, right? McBurney scores. Boom! We're back in this, boys. Scotland 1, Croatia 0. The Scots are bouncing back from the disappointment of that avalanche of goals against the Czech Republic. We have taken the lead against Croatia. It's a free kick. Fraser puts it into the box. Can you get there, Andy? Thank you very much. Don't take your own sweet ass time. McGinn finds Fraser. He's got options. He holds the ball out for Forrest. Forrest plays it back to McGinn. The playmaker finds O'Donnell. O'Donnell cuts it back. It's Forrest. He can't shoot. Go, Forrest. Go. What the... I think Lingard will get recalled, so we have already won the tournament. If Lingard Jesse Lingard, oh no, Modric. Lovren's header, oh, Marshall just tips it over with these teeny mini fingers. The Scots over Croatia. Momentous occasion. A team with the likes of Petkovic, one of the, he's such a good attacker, in days long past. Then Dejan Lovren, Pongracic. The biggest star in this team is Brozovic and Modric, the 2 players in midfield. But it's not enough as the Scots have beaten Croatia to put themselves back in with a chance to go through the next round. But we did make changes to our tactic, right? I've completely forgotten what the changes are. Scotland are back in this. We've beaten Croatia. England are top of the group. Czech Republic are top of the group. What is going on in this group, man? England beat Croatia 2-0. England beat the Czech Republic 1-0. England are 100%. Guys, this is going to go down to the wire. This is going to go down to the wire. It's going to go down to the wire. It is England versus Scotland. We are going to war. What did I do in that game? I don't know what I did. It is England versus Scotland, ladies and gentlemen. This is the battle of the Titans. In other results, let's go and check out all the other results, right? Okay. Overview stages, okay. Italy and Switzerland have qualified for the next round. Turkey are out. They lost to Switzerland 3-1. They lost to Turkey 4-0. Denmark and the Belgians are through. Denmark have are topping the table. Look at that. What a run. Why is my, Denmark and Belgium, look at this, 6-6. Unbelievable. Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for this. Prepare for this, okay? We got Macedonia have beaten the Ukraine. In this group is a crazy group. And then we got Spain over Switzerland, Poland and Slovakia. Germany and France have already qualified. Oh my goodness. North Macedonia. North Macedonia. North Macedonia. Can you believe it? Yeah, the Dutch have a relatively easy group. And so they play all the games. Czech Republic, Croatia. This group is now interesting. It is interesting because if you look at the situation, the Czech Republic and in Group D, the Czech Republic and England are 6 points each. Scotland play England next. This could decide the group. Head to head, right? Then we've got Poland, Slovakia view the group. Spain, Sweden 4 and 4. This group is still open, right? Poland still have a chance, outside chance. And then we've got Germany and France, Hungary and Portugal. Okay, we're supporting the Scots. We're going in there. No change to our team. McBurney, Burke, Fraser, and Forrest. Go Forrest, go. I mean, I keep saying go Forrest, go, but he hasn't delivered yet. Okay, they're all performing. Now we have comprehensive highlights coming up. Yes. Comprehensive highlights, if comprehensive highlights, I'll be in pain, boys. Don't. We can't do comprehensive highlights. It'll be too painful. We can watch on extended highlights, all right? Because guys, we have the first corner of the game. Fraser, Kane finds Sterling. Bloody hell. Split the hamstring, will you? He goes all the way and puts it to the side, that thing. Yeah. Come on. Again, we're defending Marcus Rashford. The Scots are coming back to defend. They're holding their lines well and defending. But then they decide to give the ball to Kane like a free gift. Man. Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling blocked. Again, Eddie Robertson. Old foes. Okay. It's still Scotland 0, England 0. This is our third game, man. Third game. Marshall out to McKenna. Come on, boys. We shall shout to the boys, demanding everything from them. Demand, encourage everything. How many buttons can I press at one time? Okay. What a challenge from McTominay. Forrest busting their... It's Burke. Insane! Scotland 1, England 0 at Wembley Stadium. Ollie Burke puts us in the lead. We are there. Can we do this? Arnold, Sterling, it's Kane. Kane looks up, looks for options. He has Rashford. Ben Chilwell finds Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford in, blocked. Ben Chilwell tries to deliver across. And McTominay reads that like a... Man, it's like a pornographic novel. You just given me the ending, man, on the back page. I know how he's gonna finish. Mason Mount. It's out. It's Forrest. Go, Forrest. Go. With a name like that, we have to win. Come on. Oh, man. Shit kebabs. How is Jason Henderson even fit for this game? Nate Gaza on. Come on, you Scots. Come on. Marshall to McKenna. McKenna. Out to McGinn. McGinn to Finlay. The youngster. I've given him a chance. I believe in him. Andy Robertson. Finlay looks long. It's Ollie Burke. He's through the defense. He shoots. He passes the ball. He didn't shoot that. He gave the ball to Dean Henderson. Look, Dean, I like you. I met your sister last week. Here's the ball. Don't get angry with me when I go to your house. Okay, Mason Mount with a free kick. Jason Henderson goes, what the hell is that kind of a delivery? No, it's catching practice for Master Marshall. Sterling, Rashford, Rice, Mount. Mount is having a good game. He's having a good game, guys. Rashford comes inside. Rashford to Kane. Kane says, Marshall, here's another ball. How do you think this is a great World Cup ball? Or a Euros ball? Rashford, I'm nervous. Look, guys, I can't do this, man. I can't do it on this. I have to watch it on key highlights. Okay, it's too painful. It's like painful, you know. I want the highlights to be over quickly. Damn it! I just broke something in my room. Fucking Kane from a corner. What did I just break? Come on, Buck. He could only score from a freaking corner. Do you know that? Only a corner. We did it open play. Break their legs. You know what the Scots are good at? Break it. Break. Raheem Sterling. You let him shoot. Oh, break his legs. Kane ran from far post. Yeah, idiot, right? The guy. This is terrible. This is terrible. Scotland won. England won. Marshall, McKenna. Forrest. Go Forrest. Finds McBurney. McTominay. Forrest. Oh, come on. Suddenly England's tactics changed. They're no longer as attacking as they were in the first couple of minutes. Rashford, what are you doing? Running all the way? Seriously, that's what Forrest does, not you. Yeah, McKenna. McGinn. Out of bloody hell. Forrest, you run, you don't win headers. You should have been a bit further forward. Come on. I'm not happy with your performance. Don't be demotivated, Ollie McBurney. We have to win this game. Don't be a puss. Okay, good. His attitude has changed. Obviously, can hear me through the computer. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire them up. Sterling. Oh man. I broke my I have my caps on a stand. The stand is now broken. We can do it. We shall never give up. We shall never surrender. Come on, boys. We may have to make a substitution. That's what this game needs right now. Okay. Okay, what have we got? What have we got on the bench? What have we got on the bench? Matt Ritchie for Forrest. Forrest, obviously, you know. Oh, yeah. Kenny McLean. Okay, I don't care where you play. Okay, from the left. Comes deep to get the ball. Fraser will run in from this side. Okay. Like it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen, Daljit. John Fleck. McTominay is on a yellow card. No, we can't risk it. We can't risk it. I need McTominay playing. Ryan Jack. Okay, let's go. 63rd minute. Nice work. Okay, but bring it forward. Oh man, lost it. Why do you have to dribble so much? Why can't you just hold it up just a tad longer because you're tired, you know? You can't, no, because I asked you to place an advanced forward, that's why. Alexander Arnold. You got Italy to win it against Denmark? Oh my goodness, guys. While I'm looking at the chat, it just went right through us. Guys, our adventure. We thought we did this, bro. We were on a high. We were on a proverbial, you know, high. We were there. And then we were brought down to earth, Rudy. We took the lead. And all Scottish hopes have now gone crumbling as Andy Robertson himself has given away a penalty. You know, he's that kind of player. He loses his temper. Whenever he sees Raheem Sterling, his eyes always go red. It's just one of those things, guys. Just one of those things. Harry Kane, well, he's trying to score a lot of goals. Apparently, there's a player called Schick who scored 6. We needed to beat England to have any chance of going through. But we wanted to do it in some style. We wanted to play an attacking brand of football. Right, but apparently it doesn't sit very well with this team. Reckless is the better definition of what I was doing. O'Donnell to McTominay to McGinn. Out he goes. It's going to be Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford plays the ball. He goes, I got the ball. Yeah, they want the ball back, but McLean has to find McGinn. O'Donnell to McTominay. It's 89 minutes. What are you guys doing passing the ball? Just give it to England. Let them score one more goal. What the hell are you wasting all this time for? Huh? You call this time wasting? Seriously? You do this when you are 2 goals ahead. You're not like 1 goal ahead. Bloody hell. Okay, guys, if you want to take part, we've got a Jahid is organizing one. Just put it in chat. Let him know if you want to take part in a little, for togetherness, right? So, come up with a tactic and then he'll stick it in. And then it's for the Euros. Which one of you will go for this? I'll put one in as well. And then he will randomly pick a nation. And then you put your tactic in and let's see how it does. I'm going to pick one tactic and I'm going to, hopefully I get England. And I'll put 5. I'll play with 2 defenders. I hope I get England. Because I'm going to put 5 strikers, 2 midfielders. No, 5 strikers, 2 midfielders, and the rest will be DMs. They'll go full defenderless. Such is my frustration. All right, we are out of this, man. Scotland squad react negatively. Yeah. So what? We just lost, guys. We are out. We played 3 games. We only won 1. This could be a prelude to, and I've been fired. Have I been fired? No. I haven't received the walking orders from the Scottish team, right? Scotland have failed to qualify from Group D in the European Championship. So let's see what happens next, right? Switzerland play France, Russia, Sweden. So what does the game predict? We just got Portugal beating France in the final. Switzerland beat France. Netherlands, Portugal 1-0. Portugal through. Oh, wow. So let's look at all the stages, right? Okay, stages. So we have the group stage, all groups. Italy, Switzerland, Belgium, Denmark, Russia qualify. Netherlands, North Macedonia qualified. They're laughing at the Scots. England, Czech Republic qualified. Scotland did well. Croatia. We did okay. We were close, but no cigar. If we had just gotten at 1 point, right, we could have gone through to the next round. But our goal difference, we got smashed for 7 goals, so that cost us. So North Macedonia made it hard for teams to score against them. They made it through to the next round. Sweden, Spain, Slovakia. Here, yeah, there's plenty of goals in this group, right? So, is it 3-1? 3 goals here, 6 goals here, 3 goals here, 4 goals here. There's plenty of goals here as well. So Slovakia through Germany, France, Portugal, the group of death. Portugal made it through on 3 points. -2. If I had made it -1 or made it difficult, we would have gone through. We would certainly have gone through to the next round, right? Because we would have been one of the best qualifiers. All we needed was, keep our head above water. No, I decided to be, bloody idiot. I have defensive tactics. I just need to use them, right? Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens in the next round. Okay. We got, wow, stages. So we got Switzerland beating France. Russia on penalties against Sweden. Slovakia, Germany beating Slovakia. Belgium, North Macedonia. Hasn't been played. Netherlands, Portugal beating Netherlands on penalties. England beating Denmark 2-1. Czech Republic beating Austria. Italy and Spain, that's the next one. Italy has beaten Spain. Spain are out. I don't expect Spain actually to go very far. Then Belgium beating North Macedonia. They must have been smacking their lips, right, when they found out, oh, guess what, guys, we are playing North Macedonia next. Wales are out, man. It is, in my little scenario, in this game, Wales got knocked out. Group stages. Portugal now play England. Switzerland and Belgium. What's happening here? Portugal beat England. Justice is served. The Portuguese knocked the English out. Harry Kane scoring a penalty. Switzerland losing to Belgium. Oh, times are getting tough for the Swiss. But Roman Lukaku still is wondering how many goals he needs to score to beat Schick. Because Schick is still in the competition. Patrick Schick is still here. Profile. The leading goal scorer, Patrick Schick. Well, Lukaku is chasing him and Harry Kane. Schick went on to score 2 more goals, apparently. His 6 goals from the first leg, still putting him in touch with the Golden Boot. Then we got the Czech Republic. Well, they're finally out. Russia beating them on penalties. Italy beating, but what a performance from Italy. 4-1 over Germany. Holy cow. The first 10 minutes, the Germans were served an Italian blitzkrieg. 3 goals in 10 minutes. The Italians just went to work over the Germans. Portugal faced France. Okay, now Russia versus Portugal. This is going to be Portugal, right? So Portugal beat Russia. Miranchuk. Miranchuk is a very good player for the Russians. Belgium versus Italy, the other semi-final. We already know one semi-finalist, right? So we got the Portuguese going. Russia went all the way to the semi-finals. Italy and Belgium. This is SI. With my interference. Italy to win the semi-finals against Belgium, setting themselves up with a phenomenal final. Italy and Russia final. It's a sorry. I wanted to watch the final. Hold on. Okay. I don't think I can watch the final. How come I can't see that? I can't click the view button. There we go. Attend the final. Let's go attend the final. Okay. It's Italy versus Portugal. It's an Italy-Portugal final, guys. We're attending the final. Let's put on our clothes. Bring our drinks. Let's go. Italy-Portugal final. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys. Italy or Portugal? Who do you think is going to win this? It's going to be, I say it's going to be Italy, man. It's going to be the Italians to win this. How many of you say Portugal? Put it in the chat right now. I want to see how many of you are with me. I think the Italians have a chance. Okay. Very strong chance of doing well. So, I see. Come on, show us the lineups. Wasted is not like regular television, right? Okay. Leave match. Okay, kick off. Okay, the boys, the teams are coming out of the tunnel. 93-year-old Ronaldo to score the winner. There we go. Here we go. It's watching this on comprehensive highlights. So what have we got? We've got the Portuguese and the Italians. Okay. We'll just do it like this. Okay. The match is underway. The Italians, Florenzi out to Bonucci. Bonucci, this is a... If there's any criticism of the Italian team, it's going to be speed, right? The defenders are not very fast. But if they're playing with, what are they playing with on top? Joao Felix, Guedes, and Bernardo. Obviously, they gone for the younger players. Oh, Gonzalo down the flanks, buys them their first corner. Jota wins this. It could be, right? Could be right. Moutinho with the corner. His delivery is nodded away by Chiellini and then put it back. Pepe is still playing, but he's still strong as a defender. This is one thing about this Portuguese team. They've got a very, very solid world-class defender in Pepe. Ruben, Mario Rui. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. The referee took a while before, blowing that, showing us that. Insignia, Marco Verratti, Spinazzola. Do you think Spinazzola will actually be playing for the Italian team? Bonucci, Florenzi. Okay, Zaniolo is definitely not in the squad, so this is a bit off, a bit too young. Yeah, Pepe and Ruben Dias are a great defensive pair, man. One of the two best defensive pairs in the world. They've got a very strong Portuguese team. Mario Rui is actually a pretty good fullback. In this setup, right? If I were to compare fullback against fullback on the flank, Mario Rui is maybe as good as Spinazzola. They're both like level in terms of skill. I mean, Mario Rui is could be a bit faster. I mean, I'm not even looking at the stats. I'm just basing on what I've seen in real life. On the telly, rather. João Cancelo. Man, this is interesting. 15 minutes in. So guys, don't forget the save, the network save that if you have any tactics you want to try out, we've got Jahid. He's starting his little the network thing, right? So he just has submit your tactics and we'll go into a team and he'll, I think, inform everybody on what teams they're gonna be managing. And there we go. But we need a few more contenders taking part, or teams taking part, or managers taking part, rather. Zaniolo away. I don't know where this is gonna happen. Okay. Insignia. Back to Verratti. This is one thing, right? I mean, like, how often will you see that actually happen? Player runs at like 70 miles per hour, then stops dead in his tracks and plays his ball back. Mario Rui. Out to Danilo. Moutinho. Danilo Pereira, another very good defensive midfielder. This could be a 1-0 game. Man. Jota's role, he's just an inverted winger. And the Italians have opened accounts to Ciro Immobile, but he's offside. He is well offside. Okay, just play an external highlight. So we don't see so many annoying little things like the guy runs all the way and then does a U-turn. Jota is a long-term replacement for Bobby Firmino. Yep, that's how they set it up. Because sometimes I think Jota being in the Liverpool side gives. I like Jota. He's young. There's a lot of movement. He cuts in from the wings. He can play in the center of a 4-2-3-1. He can play anywhere. Center, right, left, striker's position. So, yeah. He's definitely a long-term replacement for the main man, Bobby F. Locatelli is definitely somebody I'm looking forward to seeing in the World Cup. Euros. Insignia. Still no goals in this match. It's what would expect in a match that features Italy and Portugal. I mean, you've got the Portuguese who've got a solid defense. And then you've got the Italians. Right. Both teams with very good defenders. Yeah. See, the XG first half 0.52 versus 0.22. If it's going to be an Italy-Portugal final, A final score could be 1-0 or it could go to a penalty shootout. You can expect any, yeah. The thing about Jota is you can't expect him, you can't define him by one role, right? And also, it kind of depends on what the manager wants to play, the formation that he wants to play. I just think the easiest is to go. You can put him down as a trequartista, but then you'll see him dropping deep a lot. And then you gotta ask yourself, Jurgen Klopp wants his players to tackle, right? Track players is one thing. When they can try and win the ball back by tackling. So, in the game, if we give him a trequartista's role, then sometimes they actually do tackle. I think it's guided by the line of engagement in the game, so, and the mentality. So I guess you can call him a trequartista because then he'll be everywhere, doing everything, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Or you can actually play a safer one by playing him as an inverted winger. If you're into that, okay, maybe, cut. But I don't often see him cutting inside on his right foot to cross from the left side. So, you got to look at it. You got to look at all that as well. Chiesa? Yeah, Chiesa is fun. Chiesa is bloody fast, man. But this is the reason why I went to extended highlights. This is the reason why I went to extended highlights. Because I didn't want to see, runs all the way and then, passes it to the goalkeeper. Just like they did against me, right, with Scotland. So disappointed, got knocked out. For a moment there, I thought the horizon was opening up for me with a possible win over the English. And then, reality is such a tough pill to swallow when Harry Kane rises up to the occasion from a corner. That's it, man. I knew it. We're going extended. We're going to extra time. Are we? Jota gets inside his first chance. Oh, the XG. Look at the XG. According to the Football Manager, if we see an Italy-Portugal final, the XG is going to be less than 1.5. And less than 1.8 for both teams in total. Lorenzo Insigne. This is another thing about Italians I'm worried about, right? During qualifiers, they can score lots of goals. Then when you go to the tournament proper, the group stages is 1-0, 1-0, 0-0. Then everybody goes like, what happened to all the goals? Then we wait for the knockout rounds to start. Then they start scoring goals. Yeah. Because the group stages, it's about getting the 3 points. Because you only got 3 games. So you have to get the 3 points. So a lot of teams start conservatively. But there are very few teams actually going there like, oh yeah, let's go, man. Dial it up. Like us, we dialed it up. We paid the price. The moment you lose one game, uphill struggle all the way. You enjoy a lot when Daljit read the highlights and transitions and the spaces. Oh man. I try now to do my highlights with those transitions in mind, right? Showing you looking at a game. Even when you watch regular football, you should try and do that. Like, there's a bit of training required. You have to actually take your eye off the ball. You have to, when they're playing the game, you cannot look at the ball. You have to look at where the rest of the players are moving. Yeah. So once you start doing that, you become accustomed to seeing movement patterns everywhere. Like, see this? See the space? Alright, so he's able to control the space. This guy is marking. This guy is going in here. We've got these 3 guys obviously moving here. This guy's covering the spaces. So this guy can arrive in a dangerous position. If he pops inside here, what's going to happen is this player is going to check, pass it back to him. Because he's going to run out options. Okay? He's going to run out. Then you're going to look at the game like this. Like either a cutback or a cross. And nice. So that's how we watch the game to see whether or not we're creating. So in that particular sense, if I wanted to create a tactic, I'll go like, maybe one of those roles, I got to drop him down a bit more, right? So in terms of either I have to load up my tempo or, Make sure that not so many players are running forward at the same time. What a tackle. Jota is lively for Portugal. He will be lively for Portugal in this Euros. We're gonna be very. I think Jota. That's one of the reasons why. I'm so excited to see Jota at Liverpool. He's joined Liverpool at the perfect time. Oi! Jota with a rocket from outside the box, which is definitely his toolkit. Mario Rui to Bruno Fernandes. Out to Sergio. Sergio back to Ruben. Say Ruben Neves and João Moutinho. Oh. Tyrone Mings. I'm not impressed with him. I'm not impressed with Tyrone Mings, man. Not at all. These, yeah. Not at all. There's so many other better defenders in England than Tyrone Mings. I think coaches have spent, yeah. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. I mean, if you're a Tyrone Mings fan, yeah, that's your prerogative, right? Sometimes this my computer talks to me and it scares me. Must have been all those buggy things that's been happening lately. Spurs got relegated in your save. You're not the first person to say that. You're not the first, because quite a number of people have had saves, right? In FM21, the first season, I met a lot of people who had, I won't say I met them, but I've been informed by a lot of people of saves where they see Spurs relegated in the first season. So I actually went and sent a message to SI. I said, like, guys, can you check this for me? A lot of my friends are saying that Spurs are getting relegated. They go like, no, in our saves at home. But then when I check with other guys, it seems quite common. Yoga. Oh, Bruno Fernandes from outside the box. Yeah, Tyrone Mings is... Yeah, okay. Tyrone Mings and Luis Dunk. Who do you think is better? Seriously, you're telling me Tyrone Mings is better than Luis Dunk? And Luis Dunk is so underrated. Then we've got so many other good defenders in... Because so many, I'm sorry, but Tyrone Mings he's not bad, but he's not like top 4 in England, top 5, 6. I mean, understandably, we've got injuries in the English. Have got injuries to quite a few players, right? So he's probably moved up the pecking order in that case. Italy missed their first penalty. Name me one. Oh my goodness. The Italians, penalty shootouts missing. Brighton have a strong Brighton have good defenders. I mean, okay, yeah, but you can't just take athleticism over defensive awareness, no? Because Dunk has got defensive awareness. So for me, it's like Luis Dunk is a better defender than Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings, in a couple of seasons, is going to be better than Luis Dunk. But not now. Not now, right? Not this year. That's my opinion. But don't it's like... You bring him to the squad to get used to the experience and blah, blah, blah. But if I wanted to win a competition, I bring all my best defenders. Guys, Portugal to win... In our little scenario here, where we played and lost in the group stages, Portugal have gone on to win the Euros, beating Italy in the finals. Okay, finals we had Russia in one side of the finals. Look at that, the trophy presentation. Whoa, there we go, Portugal, champions of Europe 2020. Like my wife said, what the hell is going on with your football, man? Don't they know it's the year 2021? Yeah, COVID. There we go, man. The Portuguese have done it again. Back-to-back champions. According to Football Manager, they will be back-to-back champions. Right. A feat rarely ever done by any club or any nation. The Italians came into this with a better XG, but then the Portuguese took it all the way to the wire and shown that they are indeed a penalty. They are a team you do not want to take to a shootout, right? Okay, so stages. We can look at this, right? We look at the whole tree. We look at the quarterfinals. We got Portugal beating England in the quarters. Czech Republic losing to Russia. Then Belgium and Switzerland and Italy. Then we had, in the semi-finals, we had Portugal over Russia and Italy over Belgium, setting up a final between Italy and Portugal, with which Portugal won. Incredible. Rui Patricio is not bad. He's like, when Wolves bought Rui Patricio, I went like, what the hell? Wolves, Rui Patricio, that's like phenomenal, man. I think that was all that Portuguese connection. Ben White is a good defender. Louis, I like Ben White. I like Luis. I don't see why, for me, those are good defenders, right? Tyrone Mings. Sorry, but don't get me wrong, right? Tyrone Mings is nice, talented, but he ain't no English. He's not an England level defender at all. No way. It's like, it makes no sense. Godfrey is okay. Yeah, he's not bad. Yeah, White and Dunk. Dunk is a good defender. He's a damn good defender. Tyrone Mings, no bloody way, man. No bloody way. Yeah, I mean, like, it's so underrated. Sometimes I feel that Brighton backline, right? There's some teams which have got a good set of players, no? And they shouldn't be where they are. Wolves have got Connor Cody, who's not bad. I mean, his weakness is his jumping. Then they've got like Ollie McBurney in front. They've got quite a good bunch of players at Sheffield United as well, including some good fullbacks. And that is a decent team as well. Just the results weren't that good for them. That's all. I'm sorry, that's Sheffield United. What am I talking about? Sheffield United. Sheffield United, they got relegated. Good players in that team that should not have been relegated. I don't know what happened at Sheffield. That team should have been able to stay up, but I think at the end of the day, yeah. So in the final of the Euros, you say yours is Spain and France. Mine was I can't even remember what mine was. France and Italy, right? Mine was France and Italy. Well, Harry Maguire is a good defender. He's just a bit slow, but he's very hard to beat if you're playing a game where he doesn't have to run very fast. Only criticism of Harry Maguire is his lack of pace, right? But if he has got like players like Scott McTominay in front, Scott McTominay is playing for Scotland. Eric Dyer in front of him. Some speedy players in front of him, shielding him. That's possible, but England is not going to play like that. England, I have no clue how they're going to play, man. Yeah, Mix is good. Yeah, way better than the English squad. It's like a waste of time, man. Sorry. If I see Tyrone Mings starting for England, which I think is never happening. In fact, I'm sorry to say this, he should never have been in the English squad. No way. Tyrone Mings should not have been in the English squad. There are some better players out there. No. If that's your final list of players, it includes Tyrone Mings, right? We've been playing one too many Football Manager games. Really? You've been playing one too many FM draft mode matches. I think the problem with Southgate is he spends more time on FM draft mode than he does in any time. So he's probably got all his matches and he's having his computer. He's probably not showing the laptop, right? He's actually playing FM draft mode, right? Okay, I'm gonna use Tyrone Mings in my draft mode next time. Yeah, it's not bad. Attributes are pretty good, man. Yeah, that's probably how he decided who's going to be playing. There is no other rational reason why Tyrone Mings is in the English squad. Give me any other. Tell me, show me Tyrone Mings. Man, let's go into the game. Bloody hell, Tyrone Mings. There's no bloody way. Oh, sorry. This is got the database inside there. But we don't see all the attributes. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. No way, man. Tyrone Mings is 28 years old already. Yeah. No way, Jose. He's no longer a youngster. Forgot that, right? Luis Duckworth, Tyrone Mings. Just because, I mean, okay lah. So maybe because Villa had a good run. That's the reason why, right? Because Villa had a good season. Because there's a logic behind this as well. We want to bring players, because if there are two players, right, 50-50, right? If they're not that far apart, then I want to bring the guy who's in a mentally better state because he had a good season. Then we've got Konsa, the Konsa fans. Yeah, Konsa is much better than Mings. You see? Yeah, you see, Ezri Konsa is also not bad. Yeah, he's a bit passive. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really seen him play enough to make that determination. But he has a left foot, right? Tyrone Mings, left foot. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. I don't know if Tyrone Mings has a left foot. But I don't know. Because, yeah, Tyrone Mings only has one foot. Right? He can only play with he's only got a left foot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, Tyrone Mings plays on the left in a three-man midfield, right? Players who cut inside, Tyrone Mings is sold because he can't tackle on his right foot. When a player cuts in if you play on the left side, okay, why you need a right-footed player, and you need a defender who's got two good feet, not one. Because if he plays on the left side and a player cuts, he's always got to make sure that he's going to show him the flanks. But how many defenders in the world do you think are going to prevent players like Antoine Griezmann, Kylian Mbappe from cutting inside? You think what? You see these guys barreling towards you and you think they're going to accept you as a traffic warden and ask you to go to the flanks? They're not. They know Tyrone Mings' weakness. He doesn't have a right foot. So, they're going to cut in. The moment they cut in, the other defenders will come in. So Tyrone Mings is there as a traffic cone. Mings is established. He's been in there for a while. Yeah, that's it. It's like a old national football and all these kind of things. It's like club. It's like old boys club after a while. Once you're there, man. It's pretty hard to get out. Do you think Man City should sign Sergio Ramos? No. Man City shouldn't, because they're gonna look. They're gonna have. Is it confirmed that Sterling is leaving? Now Aguero is gone, right? I know Sterling wants to leave. I'm not sure whether they've been able to flog him off yet, but a few players are leaving. I hope Sergio Ramos. But Sergio Ramos to City, why? I mean, don't think that's gonna happen. Then we'll call City the retirement capital of England. Yeah, do that, please. All the old players go there. and then they bring Lionel Messi, Sergio Ramos, and all that. Then after that, Pep Guardiola going to say, "Oh man, finally I'm going to win the European Cup. I finally got the players to win the European Cup. Wish they'd come a bit earlier." What do you think Manchester United should say? It's still too early, man. Everybody is waiting for the Euros. I think now they put the pause button on who to sign, right? Who to sign? United, well, I don't know. They look and feel like they need. They got Cavani already for next season, right? So the only worry I had for United was another striker. So they need a striker. They can't just depend on Edson Cavani to last the entire season next season. So they should be looking to sign Erling Haaland. Put Jadon Sancho or Erling Haaland to Manchester United. Yeah. They're going to look for somebody like that very, very soon. The new Europa Conference League is just going to be... the new Europa Conference League is just dressed up to be a Champions League in another form. They just trying to make sure that the Europa Conference League generates the kind of revenue the Champions League did. It's the same thing, just a different... It's just the emperor in a set of new clothes. That's all. Just giving them a group now, so maybe people will be more excited at group style competition. Bloody hell. Just a waste of time. But the thing is that the bigger teams just steamroll to the Europa Conference League. They just use that as a chance because the the clubs are just some of these clubs who are going to be in the Europa Conference League. Well, I don't even think what they will probably try and do is they're probably going to sell the television rights as a package, right? But if I was a rights negotiator, I would definitely not want to buy. So the question is, how many nations are going to come in accepting these? Because a lot of countries sometimes don't buy the entire competition as a package. But it depends on it'll depend on UEFA. And they will probably sell it as a package because they don't want the first time for it to go the first time out, and the broadcasters don't want to pay. But I don't think they're going to make a lot of money from it. Like who wants to play? Oh, you're playing Sheriff Tiraspol from I don't know where. Roma versus Sheriff. I'm not interested in watching that game. I don't think it's happening, man. I don't think they're going to get a lot of money from there. Anyway. It's just to make more money, but the question remains, how much more can they make, right? They're going to probably just try to flog the thing for people to watch on the telly. But, we'll see. Depends. Just watch what your local broadcaster says, because my broadcaster normally tries to get all these matches, and I pay like through my... I don't believe I just showed you my nostril. I don't believe I just did that, man. That's disgusting. Okay, but I do apologize. Okay, so depends on the local rights broadcasters. That'll be interesting. Can Manchester United win anything with Ole? Yeah. Well, they can sing Ole Ole in the stands, and maybe they might. I don't think they will though. Ramos went to City with great use. Yeah, he's good at La Liga, but not PC. Yeah, I don't think Ramos is going to United or City. There's no way they're gonna do that, man. It'd be the dumbest. I don't see City doing that. I don't see Ramos going to City because they're trying to get, and Ramos is there only two places in the world that can afford his wages: City and PSG. That's it. See, that's the problem with these players nowadays, right? Clubs eventually will not be able to handle their wages, and I think the days of these high wages is out of the window. So now, whenever a player comes in, I think there'll be a ceiling very soon. So those wages are gone. If he does go to the Premier League, a lot of players have got a grudge to settle with Sergio Ramos, and at his age, it's not time to go breaking his own leg. Yeah, Ralph, no way they're gonna get him. One of the world's best. They'll have to break the bank just to sign Varane, man. Ralph Varane. The odds of United signing Ralph Varane are so remote. So remote. Ralph Varane is not going to go for anything less than 75 to 80 million. Nothing less than that. And I don't think United can afford to pay 80 million. Not in this era of COVID, because a lot of clubs have been losing money. Right. So the fact that Liverpool signed in on Konate early speaks volumes about how the other clubs, because Konate wasn't even Konate was not, I don't think was Klopp's first choice ever. It's just because we could trigger the release clause, and he might become the best option out there, an affordable option, because you don't have to be right with every single transfer, right? You gotta be 50% right most of the time. You're safe, right? If you can make 50% of your transfers work for you, you've done a good job. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be correct about every single one of them. You just have to be correct about half of them. So, right. So Konate is worth a gamble at 36 million, man. He's definitely worth a gamble. China is also having issues, no, Martin? Because China had this era where clubs were just printing money just to sign players, and the Chinese government started its crackdown. So some of these clubs have had to change, and some of these clubs have to change their associations with these corporations, because a lot of these Chinese clubs had this, there's a Dalian Schindler, it's a company's name and the club name branded together. So what the Chinese government did was they ordered all these clubs to change the way they brand themselves, and this is affecting the money that they earn. And they also started taking an active interest in these obscene amounts of money that they were paying in the transfer market. So all that came crashing down again. Then the other problem was all these obscene wages that they were paying on the players at the clubs. Now that's coming down crashing again. And Chinese are cracking down on the league, right? So Sergio Ramos may think that that's the best place to go, but like some of the others that have gone to, some of the other players that have gone there, they've all ended up going back to their own countries. Al-Sharawi was in China, he came back. Then what was the guy's name? There was a former United striker that went to China as well. He came back as well. So that's all going to happen. Yeah. So we could see some interesting movements of players. But I don't think China is where they're going. Oh yeah, Liverpool. I expect Liverpool to make some big names. Okay. Salah might be going out. Salah might be leaving Liverpool. I have a feeling that Salah is out. Salah or Mane could be going. This season could see some changes to the Liverpool team. Yeah, because they need to make changes in midfield, right? We got a few players that are going to go. Marko Grujic, there are teams that want him right now, so he's going to go. Either Salah, Mane, or even both might be going, right? Then we need to find cover for the left back position, which is they did go and sign somebody, but he hasn't been playing. Don't know why. So then we've got our right back position as well. Like, you know, when what's his name is not playing, who else is playing that position? I don't even know anymore. Right, we have a right back, in club, Nico Williams, right? So yeah. Then central attacking midfielder. Liverpool are in to sign like about 4 or 5 players. I just expect 4 or 5 players to arrive at Anfield. 2 big names to leave the club. We already seen Gini Wijnaldum leave, but that was only because it's a free. Yeah. If Salah or Mane leave and they bring Mbappe to Liverpool, that's not typical Liverpool business. I don't think they're going to sign Mbappe to Liverpool. That's just way... I thought it's appealing. And I know that Mbappe wants to play in the English Premier League, but I strongly doubt that he's going to make it. He's going to come. Because that's going to be a huge amount of overlay for just one player. They're going to have to match his wages. Right, so he's going to come and want to play for the right amount of wages. So there's only one club in there that is going to pay the kind of wages that Mbappe wants, and that's Man City. Second will be Manchester United. Right. So if Liverpool was to get, let's say, 200 million for Salah and Mane combined, they can really go and, you know, build a nice team around the players. Yeah, so get someone young German players. Yeah. Mane and Salah for Mbappe. That could happen. A swap deal could happen. Mane and Salah for Mbappe. To make him happy. They get 2 players for the price of 1. But I don't think it's going to be a great transfer. Origi is definitely gone. Yeah. Okay, Origi is gone. Naby Keita is going to go. Yeah. Naby Keita is out. Origi is out. Our heroic reserve goalkeeper is going as well. He's already indicated he's gone. Adrian, right? So he's going. So that's 3 players that we know for a fact they're going. Marko Grujic is going. That's 4 already. Okay. Then we've got a few players that are out on loan, right? They are also going to be going. So there's about I reckon that there could be as many as 7 or 8 players from Liverpool leaving this season. It's going to be quite a change here. Yeah. But I don't think I still don't think that Mbappe is coming to Liverpool. Shaqiri is definitely gone, 100%. There's no waiting. Shaqiri is gone. He had his chance, right? I think Klopp went like, okay, you know, you play in the Euros, I give you a couple of games, you go out there. Just don't lose us any matches, right? Or when we're losing, you come on. Just, you know, if you just show me what you have. Show me what you have. Now is the time, son. Prove to me that you're a Liverpool player. You useless son of a bitch. You can't even score a goal. Create one. Curtis Jones has to play. Ox is definitely... No, Ox is going to be there. Curtis is going to be there. They're going to look for that central midfielders. Liverpool are going to be on the hunt for central midfielders. Right. I was hoping that they go hell and nails for Lorenzo Pellegrini from Roma. I was really hoping to go for him. Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in for today's stream. I have to go. It's been a really long stream, and the kids are definitely waiting for me. They've already come home. I could hear them just now. So I want to thank everybody for coming in today's stream. Don't forget, tomorrow, or for some of you later today, I'm taking part in the FM Streamer Show. Oh, sorry, in the FM Playoffs. Not the FM Streamer Show. The FM Playoffs. Yes, I'll be taking part in the draft, and that's 4 p.m. BST. So I look forward to seeing you there. Once again, I want to thank you for your support. I had a lot of fun. This scenario where we take over Scotland. Yes. They did bring glory to them. We went out early. So go figure. So you guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon.